my stream should be starting soon, hopefully. It wouldn't be a good thing if it isn't. Where is my own stream? Perfect, I found it. Guten Tag. I'll put this in. Let me write first. There you go. I assumed I was gonna beat everybody else because I haven't streamed in literally a month because I've been banned by all the I'm not gonna say, I just got started. Hello, Christian. I almost got banned in the first minute. Hello, Christianity. Have I been summoned? Hello, straight men only. I know you're straight. Joe, what's good, King? I have returned after a month of being fucking banned by these homos. Yes, I'm gonna get banned again. So, Joe, you've had a month for your jokes. I have my energy drink here. Let me open it. Mother. Hey, Eth. I thought you were getting banned again. I mean, I probably am. I mean, I can only get banned so many times for me to actually technically suspended, but I might actually get banned. Hey, John Boyega, the OG John Boyega. W man. So I open the energy drink. It's all up to you for your jokes. Also, if anybody wants to join... Oh, Atlas is on. I didn't know. Let me cancel that. Those Andrew Tate videos. The police one. That was a pretty good one. So yeah, if you're straight, you're more than welcome. If you're gay, you're also more than welcome. But I don't want you to keep bragging about it, because you had a whole week to do so, and then you had a whole day, and then now you have a whole month, which makes no sense. Because veterans from D-Day have like 10 minutes of the day. Yeah, 10 minutes of literally the day where people act like they care about them. But you fucks get a whole month, and then aside from that month, you get a whole week, and aside from that week, you get a whole day different from that week. At least if you get everything in a day, which I still wouldn't agree. This makes some more sense. But the most retarded people, pronouns, nobody, like, even if you're not gay, right? The only people on Earth who should be like, no, I want you to call me sir or ma'am, should probably be like Queen Elizabeth and King Charles. And even them, like, if you just call him Charles instead of King Charles, sir, I don't think he'd be like, well, actually, it's Sir Charles. Even if he did that, I'd be like, fine, you know what, G, you've earned the right for me to call you King Charles, because you're literally a king. But some nerd on the street is going to be like, Jim, what the fuck have you done on Earth for me to call you Xim? One, it's I can't remember the word. It's retarded. And two, why Xim out of everything on the world? What do you call Chewbacca when he has chocolate stuck in his hair? Chocolate chip Wookie. That's a good one. That deserves the first sip. Already 11 views. Yeah, I'm getting banned. White Boy Summer cancels out Pride. Here you go talking about gays. Of course I'm gonna. I mean, I wasn't trying to talk about gays, but it's their whole month. It's their holy month of the gays. This better be some freaking job, not job. Oh, nice. You're invited to a party. I will join right now. There you go. See, we have Christian here. At least now we have some Christianity. Also, the real Christian, Vader Gamer is supposed to join later. The real Christian is. Did you watch the new Star Wars series? The new Star Wars series is so gay. Oh, it's so gay. I haven't watched it, but just watching the interviews, and they're like, Star Wars is for gays or for nerds, or the whole thing. I can't even remember it by heart. It's just gay. Actually, funny enough, even Andrew Tate talked about it. That's how bad it is. If it gets to him, you know it's bad. And who fucking cares? Acolytes. Like, they've just been ruining Star Wars ever since Disney got acquired. Like, hasn't there been any Sith for like 1400 years until like Darth Maul and whatever? And then now there's like some bad person. Let's not call him Sith so it doesn't ruin the story, but they really are. Y'all, it's so gay. Riley doesn't have Kusa. He's gay too. Who's Riley? But no, I did not watch the series. It's homosexual and I don't recommend it. And if you want to spoil it for me, then go right ahead. I truly do not mind. And there's like people with daggers. Fuck happened to lightsabers? Also, you could talk, Atlas.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was locked in.
Yes.
I was listening to the rant. I haven't seen Acolyte either, so I'm just kind of chill.
So did you pick Lando on purpose so we can both mix and match? I know we could both match.
Yeah.
Nice. Riley Lalonde. Oh, him. I forgot about him. I don't watch his streams or videos, so I didn't even know he had or didn't have Gusa. Oh, hopefully he gets it. Even though we don't sell Gusa, there's many ways to get it for yourself. Acolyte is mid. Mid. I was actually gonna post today a video about the Acolyte with Andrew Tate on it, like his views on it, because he never talks about Star Wars, and it got to him. And I was just gonna upload a video about him talking about it today. I just forgot to record it. But it's about the Acolyte. The Acolyte is gay. Even Vader Gamer just hopped to the chat and said the Acolyte is gay. He's supposed to join later, by the way.
Yes, Daddy Gamer.
Father Gamer, yeah. I mean, there's a little story
Father
with
Gamer.
him. Father Goon. Parking lot events. Father Gaming, when should you be
I got
here?
another one, by the way.
Not on stream, though. Not on stream.
Oh, okay.
What's popping? I thought you said what's pooping, not gonna lie. Not much, perfectly fine.
This
I finally got
Han has actual
unbanned.
undiagnosed autism.
Han? Oh, hello. I can tell, yes. Undiagnosed autism. That's one way to put it. And surprisingly, I'm not that laggy. I have the Wi-Fi bar, but I guess 1 month off will make that better.
They're giving good Wi-Fi to all the gays this month.
Oh, you sneaky bastard. I started lagging too. Oh man. Well, this is awesome. Straight months. Wasn't there like a straight thing a while ago to like, not combat, but like have... It was like Super Straight September, that's what it was called. What happened to that? That just died off. OG Squad pulling in this one, yes. Yes, yes, Job Boyega. Are you on? I don't know. Wait, what happened to Straight Month September? Super Straight September, that's what it was called. Do you know about that?
I do not.
It was like a year or two ago. It was like a big thing. And then it just died
I
off.
remember the whole Super Straight thing being a thing.
Yeah, it was pretty big. I mean, I thought it was at least. I liked it. Of course.
I mean, I thought it was kind of dumb because you don't really need a term for being straight, you know? Like, other than just being straight, you know? Like, you can't be extra straight, bro. Like, I get it, like, it doesn't include trans people, whatever, but let's be honest, if you don't, like, I mean, if you're not a trans people, if you are, sorry, you're gay anyways.
Pretty much. The whole thing's confusing. Also, I didn't...
We'll move on.
Yes. Also, I didn't know this, but... And I still don't really know this person. Caitlyn Jenner, she's like a big influencer or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that it wasn't a woman.
Oh, yeah.
Until like 2 days ago. Because I've only heard their name, but I didn't know who they actually were. But I knew they were a popular figure.
A really good soccer player named Bruce Jenner. That's how they're famous. They were an American soccer player back in the day.
And then they just became a woman?
Yeah.
They transitioned into the dark side.
Yeah, they've been trans for like a really long time, man. Like, I'm pretty sure like
the thing is, like, I don't... It's so weird because there's like...
OG trans.
They're OG trans. Well, the thing that's super weird about... Go ahead.
She was a Republican governor, or was a Republican governor in California, which is really funny to me.
The governor? What the hell?
I mean, respectfully, if somebody can't decide their own gender, they shouldn't be able to make my country's decisions.
No.
In my state.
But what I find super weird is that eventually it's gonna come to a point where like you're gonna look at the sky and they're gonna tell you it's pink, even though with your own eyes you can see that it's blue, and they're gonna convince you, or if they can't, they're gonna enforce it where like if you say otherwise, then you're insinuating propaganda and you're trying to rebel against the ideas of the United States of America. And this sounds crazy, but that's exactly what it is right now, just with genders. You'll see a guy who's obviously a woman, right, a transgender, and you're forced to say her instead of him because they have a wig,
right,
and like baseballs under their shirts. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But then you get fucking crucified if you're like, hello bro.
What's up, homie?
Yes. It's not that I don't mind the people who are literally on there. Like, I don't mind them. I just mind when you're trying to pretty much oppress on the opposite side. Like, hey, you have to call me this way, even though I'm not. I don't like it.
Right.
Okay, can't name, but that famous German man who did some bad things. What about him? What about him? I mean, I don't mind saying his name. I feel like YouTube will have a fucking heart attack if I do.
We can't afford another ban already.
I mean, there's a lot of bannable substance within the 10 minutes of this video.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, this stream might be ban worthy already.
Where's the free speech on YouTube? There is none. It's free. The thing is, there's no free speech anywhere in the world either, right? It's free speech if it's not really free speech if the ideas that are put up you like. For example, Bruce Jenner broke the death. I don't know what that is, bruv. Sorry. But like, it's not free speech if you're gay in America and you're like, hey, I can say whatever I want, so I'm a trans. Because the whole country is for that. So when you say something for that and you scream it out and you're like, I have rights of free speech because I said that I'm a fucking squirrel. Well, the whole country wants you to be a squirrel, so it's not free speech. But if you say I'm a straight man, then yes, although you are free speeching, it would be haram. Just like if you go... Stop yapping. It's just like if you go to like Abu Dhabi and you're like, hey guys, I'm not actually a him, I'm a her. They'll be like, nah bro, there's no free speech there. It's because the idea isn't endorsed there. So if the idea is endorsed, then it don't have free speech. It's endorsed, so it's fine if you speak about it. When it's not endorsed, you'll say it's free speech and you should be allowed to say it, and you should be allowed, but you're not because it's not endorsed. So it's free speech. It's free speech wherever you like it. Whatever endorses your ideas, that's where there is sort of free speech. It's like a Down syndrome free speech. It's not really free speech.
Down syndrome with an extra chromosome. I mean, free speech with extra chromosome.
No offense to Downies though.
Downies? Where's Vader Gooner?
Vader Gooner is gooning at somebody's house. He's at somebody's house. D'éclatant, c'est 10 événements combinés de track et Anfield. I still don't know what that means, bro. I heard you say something about Bruce Jenner. Or Caitlyn Jenner being him. I don't really... See, I don't mind. That's one thing I don't mind. If, like... if Atlas here's like, call me Daisy, I don't mind that at all, even though he's like a super manly man. Because I've seen him. Hey, Napkin Akin. Yes, I said that on purpose. If my friend here who's super manly, he's like, yes, call me Daisy, I don't mind that. That's just a name, right? But if he's like, yeah, whenever you talk about new mic, no, I don't have a new mic. Now people are calling you Daisy.
God damn it.
It's over. But if he was like, refer me to as a girl, then I would be like, nah, you're gay. Sounds different? It isn't. I haven't had a new one in like a year. Yes, Daisy Duke. This is basically just a podcast at this point. I mean, I never talk about Battlefront 2 while I'm playing Battlefront. I mean, it's rare. There's no new content. I would talk about it if it's something you didn't know. Because all of you have already heard. Did you hit puberty or something? No. I was probably sick when you came in. Like, I was gonna stream last week, but I was sick. No, I hit puberty ages ago, bruv. Bro's trying to make me into a woman. He's trying to regender my gender. But no, like, you've all heard that, you've all seen everything about Battlefront 2. You've seen the streamer who just screams, says the N-word, says the F-word. I was thinking of him exactly. No, genuinely, you sound different? Well, that's good. You're probably thinking of somebody else. Anakin. Napkin. I remember you, though. You've all seen it, right? So, like, why am I just gonna play Luke Skywalker and be like, I'm gonna go force push this Kylo Ren and hopefully I might kill him with my supersonic Down syndrome upcycle repulse? It's like, you've all seen that before, right? It's nothing new and it will bore you. Now, when Kuso came out, I did a whole stream talking about it. Why? Because it was brand new and I know you guys had no idea what I was talking about. So if there's a glitch where I feel like most of you don't know anything about, then sure, fine, I'll talk about it. And if you have a question, like my top 5 or something where you guys don't already know that you can look up, Fine, I'll talk
I don't
about
know
it.
about you're in top 15. I don't know about top 5 gang.
Not like top 5 heroes. But I see what you mean.
I
I
think
do
you were
pre.
personally top 5.
I mean, eventually, in due time. Hey, sweet. I can't remember.
When everybody else leaves the
Should
game.
should people who win the Special Olympics lose their disability? Ooh. What? So if I'm in a wheelchair, so let's assume I'm in a wheelchair, right? I'm gonna picture this in my head. I'm in a wheelchair and I play that basketball wheelchair, and I win the tournament with all my wheelchair buddies. So does that mean I just am no longer entitled to have a wheelchair? No, I still have my disability. No. I've been subbed for 3 years. I just want one stream. You just want one stream where I talk about Battlefront. It's boring. I don't know what to tell you. You know what? You tell me something about Battlefront 2. You make the conversation happen. I don't know what to tell you. I'm playing on Tatooine as Luke with a fucking hot skin.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know. I mean, it matches the map. They're both beige. Oh, you're gonna get killed. Anyways, you know how to force spin attack glitch with Maul? There's a way to do it without a glitch, by the way. And I mean the card, with the card, whatever it's called. But no, I'm not aware. Or maybe I am, I don't know. How fast could you render a spoon unusable in a diplomatic situation? Where'd you guys get these questions from, like ChatGPT? Invite you? Alright, I'll invite you. Where are you? Well, Jumbo Iga's here, why not invite him? What's your username? You switch it like 15 times a day. Koozie. You know what? You invite me, and then once I see it, I'll invite you back. How about that? How to render a spoon unusable in a diplomatic situation? I don't know. You should ask the people on Alderaan. Was technically what happened on Alderaan a genocide?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kind of based though.
Based.
Kind of based, yeah.
I'm guessing this is you because you have me as a real friend, so I can tell. The whole reason they, because now that I think about it, why did they blow up the whole planet of Alderaan? They were like, Leia, tell us where your buddies are. No, I'm not going to tell you. All right, bye bye.
I'm gonna blow up your buddies. Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Someone should make an edit of that. Oh my god, it'd be so terrible, but it'd be so funny. Bye bye. I asked that question randomly to people. I don't know what to do with your spoon, Rev. Spoons are for G's, though. Do you eat macaroni? And I don't eat macaroni often, but whenever you do eat macaroni, do you eat it with a spoon or with a fork?
Spoon.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I don't know why it took me so long to think, but yeah, spoon.
Yeah, spoon. Because you can eat it with both, but I just find that spoons are for G's. Like forks, bro, just use your hands. Like spoon, you need a spoon. You don't need a fork. Spoon, you need it because if you're drinking soup, unless you're drinking it directly from the bowl and you're like pouring it into your mouth. Hey, Willie. Everybody's saying fork, knife. But no.
No, real Zeos, they drink it out of their hands.
Real Zeos.
Work around.
The non-bannable N-word.
Yeah. The one I will be using for the remainder
Sammy, of the I haven't seen this fucker since 2016.
Who?
My old friend. I used to play Battlefront 1 with him. But, like, for example, if you drink a soup, you need a spoon. You can't really pour it on your hands, it'll just slip out. Macaroni, it's, you know, it'll dirty your hands, but it's fine. They won't slip out. I don't know, potato fries. You don't need a spoon. Or, you don't need a spoon or a fork. That one you could just eat with your hands. Most of them you can eat with your hands. If you can't eat it with your hands, you have to eat it with a spoon. And then fork is just like gay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Spoon better,
if you're eating macaroni with a fork,
watch everybody who eats
dick.
stuff like that with a spoon and look at their gender identity. Look at all the stuff. Look at like if they're a liberal. Look if they're a huge Biden supporter. If they love Greta like us. Yeah, I'm heading home now. I'll be online in a bit, says Father Gamer. You got it, bro. Pasta equals fork. Spoon equals soup equals spoon. I mean, sure, yeah, that works. I mean, we'll have to ask that. We'll have to ask Vader Gamer once he comes here if he eats macaroni.
He
with
probably
the
does
spoon.
with the fork. He probably
Oh,
does.
that's probably why he's no longer a
He probably
father
does.
or not a bright future.
Hey, Father Gooner probably used his fork.
Sport. No, those are the other people. The dual-wield people.
Those are the trans people.
Yes, those ones, the dual-wield. Getting banned.
Yeah, for sure.
Because like Spiral Mac and cheese is definitely spoon. Shells should be fork. What about alphabets, pasta, and soup? Oh, that's a good one. See, I like these questions. These are good diplomatic questions. What about alphabet, pasta, and a soup? Oh, you can still eat that with the spoon, but you have to because it's in a soup format. If it was just alphabet pasta as is, then yeah, you just eat it with your hands. Whoever used a spork outside of school. Who has ever used a spork outside of a school cafeteria? Father Gamer, Vader Gamer. Most normal second Gooner BF2 stream. It is a very average normal stream for me.
Yeah, we haven't even got bad yet. We'll get
No,
there.
what? It's been literally just 25 minutes, barely.
Yeah, no, it's gonna get way worse from this. It's gonna get way worse than this. Let's be honest.
Worse in a good way, fellas.
Our scheduled topic for tonight is the Holocaust.
Oh God, which one?
The real one.
Yeah, that one sucks, man. May Allah be with them. Planes have sporks usually. Yeah, because they have to cater to the pronoun nerds.
Pussies. Yeah.
Yes. Some of them don't have them, but they'll still want you to refer
Yes.
to them as that.
Some of them do. And, don't want you to know it.
Yes. It's all gay.
No, I don't.
I'm a squirrel. I'm a woman. Alright, go cook. No. Okay. That's my favorite event. What about is there any Fortnite events? Wasn't that a thing? Weren't they like big Fortnite events? Like there was like a big crash, like a meteorite, and then there was like a Travis Scott thing. Do they still
there's a
continue?
Don Toliver concert coming up in Fortnite.
Fortnite. I haven't gone to any of them.
I just shit on my ass.
Does that rhyme? You're a Spork supporter? I think it was Doominator or Alcatraz who asked this very important spoon democratic question. So if you have another one question like that, you must ask them, because out of the entire Battlefront 2 realm, we have some of the highest IQ members here. Some of them are still retarded, don't get me wrong, and some of you are literally here that are a prime example of that. But for the most of us, we are actually at quite high IQ. So if you want a high IQ answer, you must ask a high IQ question. So if you have any of those questions, yes, we're not gonna give you low IQ gameplay either. Like, oh my god, low my spam and N-word or something. I don't know. It's all fucking boring. It's all the same thing. Screams at the guy, says the guy's bad, but yet he beat him, which makes no sense. Just get better. Fuck. It's all boring. It's gay. I don't want to be like that. It's not that I can't do it. I can, but it just wouldn't be me anyways. And I don't think you guys would find it interesting anyways. Especially if we don't talk about our sporks. We are apes, don't try to hype us up. Nah, bro, I'm good. They are very convenient. Yeah, for the dual-wield people. Oh, I can't freaking do my father gamer glitch. I give extremely high IQ answers. Alright. Well, next time is a high IQ question. I'll be looking forward to it. If a zombie bit a vampire and then the vampire bit a person, does that person turn into a zombie or a vampire? Well, we have to establish what a zombie would do in the first place. Because when I think of zombie, I think of Nazi zombie from Call of Duty. And those ones just hit you and then you just go down and you need to get revived. So, I'm not a zombie expert, my G. But if we just stick to vampire, if a vampire... I don't even know what happens when a vampire beat you. I was never into this Halloween garbage. That's an example of a low IQ question. It tends to be a little bit on the low IQ. I must say Alcatraz. He is kind of right, but still, I don't understand what a zombie would do because I don't know anything about them. And then vampires, it's a big Halloween thing. Like it's a story for like Halloween kids. Even then, I still don't understand. And they just want to extrapolate your blood. Oh my god, that's fucking Pfizer and the whole COVID thing. That's what it's all been. Yeah, this stream's getting banned, bro, if I'm talking about this.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah, same. Whenever I hear zombies, I think Nazi zombies. What do you mean for sure? Like, you're acting like nobody here thinks about Black Ops zombies when I say zombies or when somebody says zombies. What are you thinking about, the fucking Walking Dead?
No, you said the stream's getting banned. I said for sure.
No, I'm talking about a guy in the Sammy in the chat. Yeah, I'm not UMIG. Look at the lag. I thought you said look at the fag. my screen for reading the chat is extremely small, so it's hard for me to read. What's faggot actually mean? Just like, is it just a really a really rude way to call somebody gay?
I remember one time in 7th grade at my school, some gay kid explained it to me. Is like, you know how British people say smoking a fag?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
20 people listening to this. 25. Oh my god.
No, so what he told me is that apparently, right? They used to, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I started laughing, bro. He said they used to roll gay people up in carpets and set them on fire.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how true that was, but I had to try so hard not to laugh, bro.
I mean, I'm in a room where I could laugh, and I'm not even laughing. That's how bad it is, bro.
I don't know, man.
It's like calling a black dude the N-word. So it's the gays version of the N-word, right?
Yeah.
Faggot. Got it.
Just a random day in middle school, bro. I just learned this piece of information.
But I feel like that's just the British version, if that makes sense. Because you have to say rolling,
too, so.
because you said rolling up a fag or whatever you said.
Yeah.
But you see, if you just say faggot, if I called one of my friends faggot, I'm I don't know the word. I'm basically calling them gay.
Well, I guess it's like the hard R and A. Fag is like the A version, and then faggot is
It's
like
the N-word of the
homophobe version.
This is the ZO version. Got it. No, can't just relate gay with all. No, I'm not relating fag with gay just because I want to be funny. I'm genuinely asking. Because most people get offended if you call them a faggot, which, understandably. Most of them are gay, so, I mean, you can see where I'm heading with it. Is it literally just a down way of calling them gay or homos? Insinuating, yes, Anakin Napkin, that's what the word I was trying to say. Well, that's how I'll take it. I don't think Siri will be able to answer that question, so I won't even ask it. Otherwise it got fucking reported or something. Oh no, he's trying to look at the word faggot. Ban him.
He's on a watch list now.
He's on our watch list. It was literally 25 people. It spiked and it went down and it's gonna spike up again. The thing is, the moment I said something about zombies, then it spiked up. I'm so dead ass, it's the same as calling a black dude the hard R. No, I know what you mean. Like, it's the equivalent. I wouldn't say it has the same power. And I'm not saying that, like, go around and call people the N-word. I'm not saying that at all. But if you had to put it up with something, like the faggot word, the F word, then it would be close to calling, like, the reaction you would get from a gay person calling them a faggot would be the closest thing to calling a black person the N-word. If that makes any sense. That's how I see it. But I still wouldn't go up to a guy and call them the faggot word. Or a gay person faggot. Just like you wouldn't call a retarded person retard. And you wouldn't call a black person the N-word, and you wouldn't call a gay person a faggot.
Just call them all Zio.
Zio, is he on?
I don't know, bro. I haven't heard from him in a minute.
I haven't heard from him since our stream.
He texted me the other day, something about his universe update. And then just like
Oh,
he's just been gone.
well, Xeno. I mean, that reeks of like. There's a lot of people who play that who are on the spectrum of homos, and I'm not saying that just because we're talking about it. Like it's those events where like the Comic Cons, like almost
Yeah.
like 8 out of 10 of those people are like definitely gay. Like they're dressing up as that because they like the story. All right, bet they like the story because it relates to their gayness. So by extension, they're gay, and it's it's a different way to express their homosexuality or lesbianicity or whatever. And like if you go to their event, it's basically like a proxy to the event of like the Pride Parade. Like Pride Parade and Comic Cons are very, very similar. It's just Comic Cons are more clothed, if that makes sense. That's really it. And I get that Zio. I've talked to Zio about this before. And he's like, no, I'm not personally gay, of course. But he had a hard time disagreeing with the facts I was saying. Let's just say that. We went on and on and on and on. And that's why I don't primarily like anime. I don't like the fact that it's animated. I think it looks gay. No pun intended. But also, it's just all the people like Dragon Ball, Xenoverse. What's that one show called? I can't remember what it's called. You probably know, actually. But they're all related to LGBT, like from some one way or the other. Now, granted, it's a lot less than like a lot of other shows, but still, they're all like you could smell the gayness in them. Like if somebody's like, "Oh yeah, I watch anime, I like it," they're gay. Or they definitely support it.
I feel like it takes a special kind of person to attend a convention, anyways, right? Because think about all the people that attend Star Wars conventions, right? We watch Star Wars, and we're obviously based, but
Yeah.
think about the people that go to conventions, right? Everybody that goes to conventions and dresses up is just inherently gay. I think that's the gay part about it.
What you got against Xenoverse? I don't like it for these reasons.
You want to tell me that you're dressing up as another man and you're gonna go parade around and pretend to be somebody like another guy?
Yeah,
like,
you know what? I agree. I guess it's the same thing with Star Wars. So what are we trying to say? Are we trying to say that these events from shows, from books, the people who go to the events acting like there's somebody else is gay? Rather than the show itself? Okay. I can live with that. Well, I mean, Star Wars now is officially gay. I mean, have you seen the end of the Rise of Skywalker?
Unfortunately.
This is just in SG thinks Halloween is for gay people. No, but it's a satanic thing. It's so obvious. It reeks of just Satan. How could you tell me Halloween is not a Satan event? It's like, woo, let's dress as the devil and just grab a bunch of food, which is extremely unhealthy for our body. Candy. Like, for one, you're dressing up as literally the devil, or a proxy to the devil. You're dressing up as a vampire, a guy who likes to just take blood. You're dressing up as, I don't know, something that's bad, terrifying. Proxy to the devil. Something that's bad. If the devil thinks it's good, you're doing a bad job. And when we're gonna go get food, which is unhealthy, you have to live a little. Yeah, I agree. You have to live a lot, just not this way. And you're gonna go get food, which isn't even broccolis, oranges, apples. At least if it was something valuable or good, then fine. No, you're getting the worst of the worst food. You're getting candy, straight sugar. So you're gonna dress me as the devil at night, and then just go get me knock at doors and just ask for fucking sugar? Like, I mean, now that I'm pointing it out, I hope some of you are like, yeah, let me rethink about it. I hope, at least. You don't have to do much, but at least think about it. 7-year-olds dressing up as Iron Man. What are you talking about? I'm not talking about the 7-year-olds who dress up as Iron Man.
No, it's different. Because they like look up to them and stuff.
They look up to Iron Man. They look up to RDJ. If when they dress up as, one of my friend actually dressed up as Iron Man, so I'm glad you actually brought him up. We were at school and it was Halloween. Pretty sure he went trick-or-treating, but when he was dressed up as Iron Man, he kept putting his fist up as if he had like the, I don't know how Iron Man shoots his gun through his palm, but he kept doing the motion. So he didn't do that dress up as Iron Man because he was like a devil worshipping cuck. He just did it because he loves Iron Man. But most of these guys and people who are actually older, like slightly younger than me and you, or about our age, still doing it. Like, you're no longer 7 where you're stupid. You don't really know what you're doing, you're just following the trend. Now you're actually smart. So what are you doing? The food you're gonna ingest is, first of all, bad. And 2, you're just dressing up as literally something that resembles Satan. Like, and then a day or two later, you might go to church. So you're gonna go hang out and act like the fucking devil, and then the day later, you're gonna go to church. Fucking dumbass.
Yes, the worst.
7-year-olds, man. I think he's on the spectrum.
By the way, this is gonna be my last game.
You got it, bro.
I gotta go do something.
Father Gamer will replace you soon. I could never get you guys both in the same room. Because one of my last stream...
Too much Christianity in one room.
Christianity. 2 birds, 1 stone. Thanks for the blog dish, by the way. I just realized.
Yeah, no problem.
I think he should be home soon. The same person? They're the same person is why? I don't get it.
I for one did not get banned from
Earth?
I'm not gonna finish the sentence, but yeah, I did not get banned from that. Father Gamer did. Father Gooner.
Oh, from this. Okay.
Yeah.
You did not?
I did not. That was all Father Gooner. Hence the name Father Gooner.
He has so many nicknames.
And they're all hilarious.
I know, they're all better than the last one. The original one was Father Gaming. I started calling him Christian Gaming, and you came in with the with these kind of names. Or the brain rot names. Oh man. Yeah, no, I don't ever call him Vader Gamer anymore. And not many people who I know who are like semi-close to him call him that either. It's just a brand. Yes, they don't call him Vader Gamer anymore. It's just like one of these names.
Yeah. I mean, Father Gooner's top 5.
Yes, top 5. It's one of them top...
Daddy Christian Gamer is another one. That one...
I actually asked him once, I was like, if you do get the level of becoming a father, not like owning a baby, but like father.
Owning a baby, oh, whoa, now.
What?
You can't own people.
Yeah, you can. Well, used to.
Back in the good old days.
The title, I'm guessing that's the result of the last stream. It's not the result of the last stream, but it is a result of this month. We have to reunite. Nah, but it's just a whole joke, Kappa. You're good. Yeah, I was telling him, I was like, if you do become a father, and like, you know, you go up to him, you have to say, "Dear Father, how are you?" or whatever, because that's his level, and he has to tell you, like, he would be allowed to stop me and be like, "It's not sir, you have to refer to me as father." That's fine, instead of a woman telling me, "Call me him." You know what I mean? That's fine.
Right.
But I was like, okay, Father Gamer. I mean, Father Daniel. I'm good, bruv. I'm good. We're chilling, Kappa. I was like, alright, Father... I almost said Father Gamer again. It's stuck in my head. It's like an inception. Father Daniel. I was like, would technically
Daniel Larson.
Daniel Larson. I can't get my fucking words out. I was like, would your dad technically have to call you father? Even though he... The priest chamber rooms or whatever they're called. Sorry, I don't know the proper... I don't know the proper names. But if... And I can't remember what he said, but I always find that interesting. Because that means you both call each other father. Or dad. Oh yeah, I guess he... So, wait. Could you go up to one of these priests? Are you doing GA this stream? Yes, later. I will be. Bruce playing Battlefront on hotspot. I'm actually not even that laggy this stream, which says a lot. But can you call one of these fathers? Because you know when you go up to the chamber and you're like, "Dear Father, I have sinned," blah blah blah. Could you say instead of dear father, dad?
I
Or
need somebody to try that.
hey dad, I sinned. W glitch. Thanks.
Hey, Dad. My
I'm
bad.
alright.
I did it again.
Because like I feel like when you say father and dad, it's not the same thing. Like for example, you Christians call a God the Father, the Holy Trinity, right? But you wouldn't call the Father dad, right? Like my father is God, not like your literal father. That's what you would say, right? Or you wouldn't agree to that terminology. But you wouldn't say my dad is God, correct? Because I feel like dad
Yeah,
and father
probably
have
not.
like a similar meaning, but it's not the same. They can't match. If that makes sense.
Right.
It's kind of like saying my boyfriend and my friend. Because when you say boyfriend, it literally means a boy that's your friend. But it doesn't really mean that, doesn't it? But when you say, no, he's just my friend, then it's like, okay, he's your friend. You're not gay. You Christians is wild. I'm not Christian, Sammy. That's why I said you Christians. Why did he say that's wild? I guess he's probably not used to me, you, and Vader Gamer talking about this all the time. I thought GA was dead AF. Every time I tried to play, everyone was just on Conquest. Well, that's the best part about GA when you're on Conquest.
Isn't it the play gamer?
Yes. But like when I think he means Conquest as in just say Christians instead of your Christians. Well, my two of these friends of mine are Christians, so. But I do get what you mean, Sammy.
Alright.
See you, Father.
I have to leave now.
Yes.
Alright, see ya.
Au revoir.
Yeah, I'm not speaking gay European.
Wait, do Christians have to say? You're so effing tired. What time is it in Argentina? Like 3 a.m. Wait, could Christians say dad instead of father? Because what are synonyms for dad? What would you call your dad? You'd call him dad, and then you'd call him father. And what else could you call him? Right? And that's what I'm trying to say. It would seem disrespectful if you called a priest dad instead of father. Oh well, look at that, Father Gamer YT, Daddy. Oh, God. Nah, bro, you can't do that. John Boyega, Papa. Papa is more like French, but show the mall thing. I don't know how to do the mall thing that you're talking about. The 4 swing. I know you can do it with like one of these cards. I can't remember this one, but that's not a glitch. That's just a card. I think they say father because God is the source of everything, but it's not like God is their actual. Yeah, exactly, right? And when you say father, yeah, it's hard to explain because I never actually dived into it. And before I say anything big like that, I like to think about it. But this one's I'm thinking about it on the spot. But dad and father has a different tone to it. Father seems more like a respectful way to address a father or somebody of that level. And dad is more chill. Dad is like saying bro. Father's like saying sir or brother. If that makes any sense. I don't know. If Vader Gamer gets in here, he actually has knowledge on this, I'll ask him. It's kind of just English being its usual stupid shit. What about Pops? Dear Pops, I've sinned. Because you have to think about it. You're going to say, Dear Father, I've sinned. Okay. And then you can say, Dear Dad, I have sinned. Hey, J-Dog. Vader Gooder. And then, so there's Dear Father, I've sinned. That works. You could say Dear Dad. I don't... That would sound weird. Because when you say Dear Dad, it's like you literally mean him as your dad. Because when you say Dear Father, you say that out of respect. He's not your father. Dear Dad wouldn't really work. Dear Daddy, no, you're just gonna end up in jail, or he is. Dear Pops, no. Some people just wouldn't even know what that means. Dear Papa, Papa is more French. Papa. I speak French and I don't even say Papa, bro. That shit's gay. I don't know. The more I don't know. So the best way to just address it, and I'm Muslim, so it literally changes nothing about me. I just think this is extremely interesting. the best way to address the priest would just be dear father or father, because anything from that, anything away from father, then it's like you're addressing your literal dad. It's like, hey dad, I've sinned. Like, bro, I'm not your dad. Just call me father out of respect for my level. You know what I mean, G? It's kind of like when people say bro, and if somebody calls you brother, it's like, yeah, but you're not my brother. I get what you mean, but just call me bro. That works. What FOV am I on? I'm on 86. Fix your shitternet. Nah, bro, kill yourself. Dad and Papa. What'd you say? Dad and Papa just straight up means the dude's. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's true though. True though. Nice. I will put everything at maximum settings on Battlefront, even with maximum FOV. Yeah, you can on PS5 with Kusa. I just don't have a PS5. Once I get a PS5, I'll max out everything. I wish Xbox could do. Oh, you're on Xbox, bro. Well, today, not today. The entire month is your month, bro. Happy month for you Xbox people. It must have been a tough year. Oh, I actually got them. So, oh, my saber throw wasn't ready. I'm just gonna spam it. I do not feel like parrying, bro. I know I'm top 15, but I ain't about that parrying left right now. Max sensitivity. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I thought you meant like graphics. Uh-oh. I'm so over PlayStation BS. I'm never getting another one. What do you mean? What happened? What'd you do to it? I'm gonna play Kylo. I feel like it. Bro, the Xbox dirty. You caught onto it, didn't you? I mean, Xbox I've always known to be the that side of the equation, if you know what I mean. Nobody looks at Xbox and be like, yeah, bro, you definitely have, you know, the right partner. If you're a man, you have a girl. If you're a girl, you have a man. Nobody says that about Xbox people. If you say you have an Xbox, everybody just already knows you have the same gender as the person you have a relationship with. I'm trying to be as careful as possible to use the proper terminology so I don't get insta-banned. You'll get reported. Exactly, that's why I'm being careful. How did I not fucking freeze this guy? There you go. Uh-oh. Oh, I did 4 frenzy there. Surprised. Uh-oh. Cole's World. Is that on like Juice World or something? Uh-oh, I'm about to die. Xbox is really dead. I don't know anything about Xbox. Is Xbox servers in general dead? Like, are the games on it just not active? How would you even know? Like, how about this? Is Battlefront 2 on Xbox dead or alive? Like, if you have a PlayStation 4 and you've played Battlefront 2 on Xbox and PlayStation, you'd be able to compare. Is Xbox servers more dead than PlayStation? Typically, PlayStation is more active. Battlefront on PC is pretty good. Price arguing, like the PS monthly prices. The whining when Xbox tries to make a good move for the people using it. There's always going to be those whiners, though. And the fact that its selling point is exclusive games while having almost nothing. Well, I mean, for both consoles, you're going to have to pay a premium for every year for the Xbox Gold, or Xbox Live, I guess, or PlayStation for PlayStation Plus. Like, I remember when I was younger, everyone was like, oh, if you had a PS4, you could play with us. And at the end of the day, you're going to pay for the console, and then you're going to pay for the game, and then you're going to pay for the service so you can play online. So it's not like you're going to escape that. I feel like what you should focus on, if you really don't care about finances, and if you're going to play a game that can be played on both consoles, like Battlefront 2, not like Spider-Man, like Battlefront 2, then what I would look at is just how many of your friends have a PS4 compared to an Xbox. And I said PS4, a PlayStation. For me, that's not the way I thought of it. I was just born into a PlayStation world. Right? My brother's already had a PlayStation, so I just continued the lineage. But if I had to start up again, and I had to buy a Nintendo, or Xbox, or PlayStation, most of my friends have PlayStation. Only like 2 have an Xbox, and those 2 who have an Xbox also have a PlayStation. So I would just get PlayStation for the sake of my friends, right? So I would just look at that, to be honest. Depends on the time of the day. Well, how about this? What day, not time of the day, what day would be most active? Would it be a Friday, Saturday, Wednesday? I'm guessing it'd probably be a weekend. PlayStation's better, but no, Xbox definitely is. Switching all your friends is the major thing keeping me attached to my PlayStation. I mean, I remember Xbox. I think when the PS3 was where PlayStation was definitely better. I still have my PS3. That's how good the PS3 was. I think PS3 did such a good job compared to Xbox's 360. It's not that Xbox did a bad job. I just think PlayStation did so much of a better job, especially where you didn't have to pay the monthly subscription to play online. That especially just absolutely killed Xbox Live at the time. And then with PS4, now you have to, and blah blah blah. But at least they kept that. Oh god. At least since you bought a PS3 and you're like, oh, this is good, and you were in that world, you wouldn't want to leave when they made a PS4, so you kind of just got hooked. So yeah, PlayStation did a good job, and I can't really speak on the newer ones. PS5 sounds good, spec-wise. I can't remember about the Xbox, but I personally don't really care. All the games I want to play can be played on PS4, like right now. So PS5 isn't going to do that much of a difference. PS3 early, PS4 was unreliable. I mean, speaking of early PS4, I'm literally playing it right now. This is the first gen of PS4s, like those fat, breaky ones that came out in 2013. The first ones is the one I have right now. And it's still kicking, so it is very good, I can say. I mean, sure, there's lag, and it's 720p, but bruv, we're in 2024, this thing was made in 2013, it's 11 years old. Some people here are probably barely older than that. And it's still kicking, with all of my glitches. PS3 was bad at the start. I don't remember it being bad. I have the PS3 Slim right now, and we used to have the fat one that first came out. And I don't remember what we did with the fat one, but it worked fine. It didn't have any problems. It didn't have that huge ventilation issue where, like, kind of like my PS4 now, where it just sounds like a jet engine. I know some PS3s did that, mine didn't, and my newer one doesn't. The only problem I have with my PS3, and I feel like most people have that problem, is that nobody plays on it, bro. Like, I just play Modern Warfare 3, like the OG one, on my PS3, and I only play that is because it's the only old COD that has some players on it. I want to play Black Ops 1, I want to play Black Ops 2, there's like nobody on the game, bro. Especially this year. I used to play it back a lot in 2021, which isn't that far. A little bit in 2022. But these years, 2023, late 2023, and early 24, like right now, there's been like nobody on PlayStation 3, bro. Which, I mean, I know, makes sense. It's an old PlayStation. I mean, there's PS5s now. But those games are still the best. Like, if everybody right now went back up PS3, I would still daily that PS3 like I am for Battlefront 2 or PS4. 500k. Oh god. Dominated one of these questions. Before I see Dominator's question, I want to see if there's anything on this subject. I got my PS4 in like 2015-16 and have never cleaned the dust out once. I don't think I have either. And it's still kicking. 2013, by the way, so it's older than yours. I mean, it's probably a good idea if you do, but you have to do it a certain way, and I'm not knowledgeable. It was like $700. Xbox was cheaper, but PlayStation was better. I mean, clearly. I mean, you could edit videos on PS4. I mean, I started my whole channel based off of it. You play offline on PS3. I like to play online. Alright, Dominator. 500k earning OnlyFans daughter, or 30-year-old lives at home, no job, disappoints son. How disappointing is my son? How about that? How disappointing is my son? He's at home, because the thing is, I wouldn't mind if I had kids and they stayed at home with me. If they had no job, but they started a business or were doing something where they were learning a skill set, then I could be fine with no job, right? But generally speaking, 30-year-olds living at home at no job, they only live at home because they have a job, because they're just retarded and lazy. Here, let me see what time it is. I'll do one more game and then I'll go on GA, boys. 400 pounds, never had a job, pays for OnlyFans with your money. Yeah, oh god, that's a hard choice. Oh god. Can we talk about a third option? I mean, I'd love to hear your third option, bro, because I mean, I ain't having that. Discord mod like the dude from South Park. The third option is grab a gun, aim it at your head, and then, you know. Father game is coming in 15 minutes. I can't say one or the other, bruv. I can't. For £100, never had a job, pays for OnlyFans with my money. Oh, especially the fact that it's with my money. Oh god, what a... Oh. I don't know, bruv. Or 500... The thing is, even if she earned $1 or 500k, fudge, I don't know. $500,000, I don't care if it's $500,000. It's haram. Both haram. I'm just trying to decide which one's more haram. I mean, my son's probably gonna die early because he's 400 pounds and he just never had a job, which he probably never will have, to be honest. Oh god, I don't know. What I'm thinking about is like, okay, which one would be easiest to end? Like, if I had a daughter who did that, how hard would it be for me to be like, no, I'm gonna put an end to this, I'm taking your phone away, for example, which would be hard because she could get a new one. Or how hard would it be for my kid to, honestly, it's the fact that he's paying for the OF that's bothering. I feel like I'll have to pick the son, because the son is the one where you could actually make him stop. You could just send his ass to war. You know, I feel like it's the one who's most redeemable. Most redeemable doesn't mean it is redeemable. I mean, what would you pick? I mean, you've seen my thought process, and I can go into more, but I think you guys know what I mean. Well, you said Crazy Sammy. Which one would you pick and why? I'm interested. So is Doominator with these like loop-headed questions. Oh, there goes the energy drink. Daughter? Why daughter? Just because she makes a lot of money? Oh god, man. I'd like to know. Daughter. Father gamer. I'm guessing you got kicked. You're just like, yeah, that's what I assumed. How about you, Skuzi? What would you pick? I don't, actually, never mind. I don't think you were paying attention. You're good. You don't have to say anything. It's like she's getting railed or anything. It's just, yeah. You're saying that like it's nothing big. It's pretty horrible. Like, sure, what you said first is worst, obviously. But it's not like what you said just nudes, basically, is like, whatever. I mean, it's not that good, but it's whatever. It's not whatever. It's pretty bad. It's very, very bad. The latter, or the one before being worst, of course, but it's still really bad. And for me, I'm like, well, at least the son, you could just do something about it more. It's still a man. You could probably tap into it. Me and Padme birthday this Sunday. Padme? Are you talking about the literal actress or like somebody? Is that like a code? I don't get it. A Discord mod is in my basement. A Discord mod in my basement. A Discord mod in my basement is infinitely worse to me than my daughter showing titties on the internet. No, Discord mod. If we're just strictly talking about a 400-pound Discord mod, I would say the Discord mod is less worst. They're both bad. At least let's agree on that. They're both bad. An OnlyFans daughter making 500k, or your son being like a total loser like that. They're both bad, but the OnlyFans one is worst. Yeah, and like, think about it. How are you gonna redeem your OnlyFans daughter making $500,000 a year? Like, if she was making $1, you could be like, look, it's not worth it. You could be making so much money doing something that's actually not haram as hell. If that was the case, then fine, because she's not making that much. You could ask her to work for you and make a better living. But she's making $500,000, bro. Good luck. She's gonna get all the Gucci bags. She's gonna get the Lambo. She's gonna go down a rabbit hole, bro. And your kid, I feel like it'd be easier. I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, he's 400 pounds, so probably the gym. But he's a Discord mod, so he'd probably find a way to, like, keyboard warrior out of the gym. Either way, I'd still pick the Discord mod. Like, imagine if you walked into a meeting, I don't know, and your boss is like, yeah, I saw your daughter online. You'd be like, fuck. But if you walk into a meeting and they're like, yeah, we've heard about your kid. That's too bad he's fat and doesn't have a job. I feel like that would be much less worst. I'd be like, yeah, that sucks. We hope for the best. They're not gonna say that with your daughter. It's still one hell of a question nominator. I don't know where you get these questions from, bro. ChatGPT looking at question. Actually, I wonder what ChatGPT would answer to that question. I mean, ChatGPT is like it's not based, and it's not it's liberal. So you'd probably pick the daughter one and see nothing wrong with it. Oh, I gotta sneeze, but I'm holding it in. In that situation, though, you could at least try bragging. At least try bragging out by saying she can make $500,000. Yeah, but still. Like, for me, it's not even the fact. I get what you mean, but for me, even if she was making like 11 million, not even $500,000, 11 million, 12 million, it still would be as haram. Like, it doesn't change the fact for me, the number figure. I know you're talking about something else, but personally, the number figure doesn't make it any less, worse, or better. I hate the fact that it's accessible that easily, though. That's the scariest part. Because any woman really, can do it successfully, or relatively successfully. Literally build an audience like I am right now. So imagine I was a woman and I have an audience right now. I just act very nice to all you simps right now. And I'm like, by the way, I have a link. It's only $5.99, $7.99, $10. And then that's it. It's literally that easy. So that's the scariest part. They don't even have to, like, get a degree or get like a hard skilled job or a husband at least. No, they just do that. I don't know how they're gonna feel, these women, when they're like 60, being like, fuck, I just sold my body, or like sold myself in a bad way. Because you're selling yourself every day, right? You're selling yourself for $10 an hour at McDonald's. So don't get me wrong, everybody is selling themselves to some extent, but that one, you're really selling yourself. And I wouldn't feel proud. I don't think any of them would feel proud when they get old and probably have kids, or maybe not. Be like, yeah, you know what, I'm glad I did that when I was younger and lost all self-respect. Send a link. See how easy I'm saying, bro? Bro even said send the link. Bro. I mean, I know you're joking, but it proves my point, though. Some of these sims, bro. Non-stop, bruv. Simploads are our speciality. Speaking of these people, I hate the fact that Misfits, the new boxing league from like KSI, I don't watch their women fights, but I've seen like the ads, and all of them are just OF women. Like, it's all, I hate the fact that his promotion is promoting that. I truly do. I was like, you have, I mean, I'm not a big fan of women fighting. I just don't find it interesting. Go to the kitchen, do something better with your time. But there are some good women fighters out there, like Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor. But they choose to put up, one, the worst fights, and two, it's just OnlyFans. It's just women who do OnlyFans, and they're just promoting their haram stuff on their big platform. It's literally just them. Everybody in the comment section is like telling everybody, like, why are you just bringing these OnlyFans women? That's the only reason why you're bringing them, is because they're OnlyFans. It makes no sense, and it's stupid. And then these Mams Taylor is like the KSI's manager, and I guess one of the CEOs, Misfits and stuff. He must feel so proud of himself too. It's like, yeah, you know, diversifying, giving everybody a fair chance. acting like he wouldn't get pissed if his daughter did that. Like, most of these people are fine with it until you're like, yeah, what about if that was your daughter on stage? Like, whoa, hell no. Yeah, hypocrite. To be fair though, every simp that has ever existed is like 14, 17, or 40 plus. I love how it goes from 14 to 17 till 40. Have you guys seen those Omegle, like, not nerds, but basically pedos, I guess. Didn't Omegle get like stopped? Because I heard rumors, so I don't know this for sure. Don't quote me on this. But didn't Omegle get like canceled or stopped, or like there's no more Omegle? The company's dead because there was like some pedophile on that. Okay, that's what I thought, and I'm pretty sure that was a reoccurring thing where it wasn't like once. It was like many, 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 many times. I wonder what goes through their head. Like, aren't they married or have kids and then they do this? I'm not saying if you did have them it would make it good. It's not excusable, but I find it way worse when you have a kid or a girl that age that's like 12 and you hit on another 12-year-old. Oh, imagine how their kids must feel knowing their dad was an absolute pedophile online and there's like video evidence. Oh, fudge, man. I mean, I'm glad it was all online because, like, you know, if it was in person, then, you know, maybe something could have gone wrong physically or whatever. And most of the people who did it online just did it to fuck around, so it was like good entertainment while they got an actual pedophile. So I'm glad it was online rather than in person. But still, though, for the father's family, knowing their dad is an absolute pedo, it's been dudes with dicks out for years, and for years before it closed, it was almost just them on the site. Oh, Jesus. I've never actually been on Omegle. I think maybe once. I don't remember, but I don't think I have. I've seen a lot of videos about it when I was younger, and I've never heard of anything of this whole trend with like pedophiles and people with their things on it. It was always like two people just coming in and just trolling each other and acting like retards, which back then was super funny but retarded, but nothing compared to this. Hear out who? Says Anakin Napkin. Who would you rather have? A hot, attractive daughter or a mid-looking daughter? What? Hear me out? The mid daughter is gonna have these mid guys with little experience, but also lesser guys. A hot daughter will get ran through by the whole football team. Whole football team by guys who know what they're doing. It doesn't matter to me because I would just teach them the ways of Islam and to cover up. Islam fixes all of these problems. But I'm guessing that's not the answer you want. That's my real answer, right? But I know that's not the answer you want to hear because it's too easy. But that's my real answer. But who would I rather have? I mean, I don't even know how to answer this. I literally don't know. And I don't know because how would you... How would you even gauge if your daughter's hot or mid? How do you even gauge that? It's your daughter, bruv. Like, I don't even know how to begin to. Oh God, I don't even know how to explain what I want to explain. Like, you don't look at one of your family members. Like, I look at my family members and I'm like, these are good-looking people, right? But like, yeah, I literally don't know how to explain this. It's the same way you could tell if a guy is attractive without wanting to F him. Yes, this is a good way of putting it. Not exactly what I had in mind, but it's a good way of putting it. Like, Ewan McGregor, the guy who plays Obi-Wan, is an attractive man. Like, I know he's an attractive man objectively. He's a beautiful man. But there's not that thing that there's not an actual terminology for them. There's not me wanting him. Nah, my aunt would get it if she was... Oh God. Jesus, dominated. It's like appreciation. No, but I get what you mean. We all know what we mean, but we don't know how to say it. Oh, Dominator, Jesus. You're supposed to be the founder of Glitch Finglish 3.0, not this. You were supposed to join them. But mid, or I don't know, bro. I guess I'd want my daughter to be good looking, so for the next guy who has her, whoever marries her, is glad with the product, is happy with the product, I guess. I don't. Whatever God will give me, I will be happy for. And I've already said my real answer. It's just, I'm trying to dive into a subject, but I don't even know where to begin, bruv. I said I was going to do one more game. I guess I'll wait until Vader Gamer gets here and then go on GA. It's kind of like if you guys have relatives, right? You look at them, you're like, these are, like, they're good looking, but you don't look at them, and they're not the same as good looking when you look at, like, for example, a woman on, like, I don't know, at the mall, for example, right? That version of good looking from a random person compared to your relative is you get a different feel to it, right? So that feeling I wouldn't get with my daughter. Not that I don't even have one, so I'm guessing I wouldn't feel that way just by gauging with my relatives. So how would I even know she's hot or mid? See what I mean? I even just asking that because I'm genuinely like curious to whatever you guys think. Just asking that is so odd, bro. We're in a fucking Battlefront stream with the title that says straight men only. Asking these questions. Bro. Oh my god. I mean, I guess Jeffrey Epstein would know, but having an attractive daughter is like having a rich son. I see what you mean, but I don't think that's what he is talking about. But I do see what you mean. In terms of value, yes. In terms of value, having a rich son, makes him a more valuable man. Assuming he's also fit and he's not fat, nerd. Assuming he's actually fit, right? He would be a valuable man. But the same amount of value, or almost the same, could be replicated by a woman by just looking pretty. Like, a woman looking pretty and just staying fit, not being an absolute whore, is the same as a young guy, or the same age really, a guy being fit, rich, and well-informed, and smart. But you see, there's a lot of ands and ands and ands and ands just to match a pretty girl. That's why they say, there's like a quote, I can't remember exactly, so I'm going to paraphrase it. It's like, a girl's life starts at 18, a boy's life or a man's life starts at 30. Because you have to get all those things to actually, get your value. A girl just has to look pretty. It goes something like that. I swear the best way to explain how to tell if your child is attractive is the attractive man explanation. I never heard of that. Maybe I have, actually. I don't know. But I do get what you mean, I think. Oh, finally a Chuck. Jeez. It's freaking internet boo-boo. Also, I'm looking at the chat way more than I'm looking at the game. So you'll see me jump and then look at the sky. It's because I'm looking at the chat. I just said it. Like, knowing a man is attractive without... yes, basically. But I know some of you dweebs in here would want to. Oh god, there goes one of these questions again. Alright, let's read it out, let's have some fun. A son who beats his wife, is broke, no children, but is a true Muslim. He's not a true Muslim if he beats his wife, bruv, and is broke. I'll say that much, but you know what, let's go with it. Alright? But is a true Muslim versus a rich son who gives to charity, has 2 kids, married, but is an atheist. So a son who beats his wife, which is a very, 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 very haram sin, is broke, which isn't a sin, but if you're a Muslim, you should know that, like, it would push you to make money because of the disciplines of Islam. But is a true Muslim. I mean, that contradicts it, right? It's like saying, I kill children every day, but I'm doing it out of self-defense, so I'm a nice person for killing children. It's like, you're just a hypocrite. You can't be a nice person and kill children. You see what I mean? But let's go with the example. Which one would I pick? I'd pick the atheist. As a Muslim, like, and I love my religion, I try to follow it to the T. I'd rather have a kid, and you know what, let's remove broke and rich out of the equation, because I feel like you could be a true Muslim and be rich, and you could be a true Muslim and be broke, right? Although, like, I'd prefer you be rich, obviously. Well, let's remove that out of the equation. A true Muslim, quote unquote true, who beats his wife, but he's Muslim at the end of the day, or an atheist, but he gives to charity, but he doesn't beat his wife, and he treats her nice. I would take the atheist. I'd rather have my kid be atheist, but he treats his wife well, donates to charity, and has 2 kids, I guess, married, rather than a Muslim, quote-unquote Muslim, because he's not really, it's not the Islamic teachings to beat your wife, but he beats his wife and doesn't donate to charity because he's broke. No. Yeah, I'd rather have an atheist child. Obviously, I don't think I would never want to have an almost an autistic atheist child. But in this example, you're not giving me a choice. I have to choose. But I guess this makes you realize my thought process. Yeah, you can't really be a true Muslim if you're like, yeah, I love Islam, I love God, but I also love beating the fuck out of my wife. That doesn't make any sense. You can't put 2 and 2 together and say I'm a true Muslim. But I like the effort, Dominator, to make the question hard. We talk about this while I'm just fucking Vader gaming over all of these people. So, oh, I thought I'd get Luke too. Vader Gamer said 15 minutes. It's been like 15 years, bro. Where is bro at? Where is Father Gamer at? Where's Father Gamer? Father Gamer. His name's Daniel Watson. I just never call him that, though. Well, sometimes I call him D Watson, which is his Instagram. I don't know why I find it funny. Uh-oh. I'm just spamming buttons, I'm not gonna lie. I'm waiting for one of these Dominator questions again. I know he's cooking one up right now, definitely. He's cooking the most spiciest, hard question. Like, some of his questions there is no answer to. Like, whatever you pick, you will fail. This latest one, surprisingly, wasn't really that way. Close, but wasn't. But most of his questions, you will fail at answering them all the time. You cannot answer them properly and be like, yeah, I have the right answer. You don't. Not with Dominator around. You will always be wrong no matter what. But I like that, because then you have to find a good ground. Unless, of course, it's terribly, terribly, terribly bad. Alright, let me dip. Let me invite my friends so I can do GA. And I'm never gonna dance again. And now I am not alone. Well, speaking of Holocaust, because earlier my friend was like, you guys haven't even got to the stream. He's going to talk about Holocaust. I actually do want to talk about one of the Holocausts in Gaza. I'm surprised that's still going on. And you know what is surprising? Have you guys seen how Biden's like, oh yeah, fellas, let's call a ceasefire because it's been far too long. Actually, you know what? This was actually what got me recently banned. Literally. Like, the reason why I haven't streamed in so long is because I talked about this subject. Let me invite the bros before I do, because I'm gonna forget. So they want to do a ceasefire now. And they tried before, but now they want to do it again. J'attendais mon amour que tu m'envoies ces photos. Oh god, he's gay. he's a G. Because they want to come to a ceasefire. And the ironic thing is, they want to come to a ceasefire, the US, right? And I know the Israelis are going to be like, oh, we've always wanted it. Fucking whatever. Don't even get me started. But they were talking about ceasefire and how it's so awful what's been happening there. Oh, we can't believe that happened. Pfft, we'd never want to do something like that. Oh, how could you say that? And it's so ironic. Because they could... Before you even say ceasefire, you could literally help 90% of what's happening there by just not shipping weaponry. So if they truly want to stop a ceasefire, how are they going to do that? Because it's never that easy with Americans. And I do get that the elections are around with the Biden-Harris and Trump, and I don't know who's going to be his VP. But how are they going to actually do a ceasefire? Because Gaza's been at war not since October 7th, but for years. Is Father Gamer going to be on the stream? Yes, he lit. War is still going on. I'm not surprised the war is still going on, but I'm surprised that they're saying, like, you know what, we're going to end it. How are they going to end it? How are they going to bring them to be 2 states or 1 state? I'd prefer 1 state. I believe that Palestine, Gaza is a city in Palestine, is a country, and Israel was, you know, Palestine when then the Jews came in and did whatever they did and eradicated them. So are they just gonna just try? And I don't believe this will fully happen. I mean, I hope it happens, but I don't believe it will. So are they just gonna try to stop the killing and be like, all right, guys, stop killing children. It's not nice. Stop killing the women. Stop killing the men. They're not doing anything. Okay, say they stop. Fine, great, thanks. A step in the right direction. I agree. You still have to give them back their land, though. Like, that's a very, very big part of the equation. How's that gonna happen? Because if they try and get back their land, which rightfully so they should, then the war starts again. No, not because they want to initiate war, but I just kicked you out of your house and I live in it, and now we were like, you know what? I won't shoot back at you, and you won't shoot at me. And we both agreed to not shoot at each other. But then you walk back and you're like, all right, well, I want the keys back to my house. And I'm like, nah, bro. And it just starts again. And that's the problem. That's one of the big problems. So I wonder how they're gonna try to get to the end of that. And I don't think it's gonna be easy without any big fireworks, personally. I know this is a very big subject and it has nothing to do with Battlefront 2 or anything we're talking about, but I feel like I'm obliged to say something about that, to at least make you guys think. That's all. I'll be stepping in to end. That's how it is. Bet Sammy, I'll step in with you. And Vader Gamer's in the chat, by the way. Kamal, he's in here. He just joined. Hello, Father.
Hello.
Also, do you have your mic settings so they can hear you? Can you guys hear Vader Gamer? Just say something if you can hear him. It's only one other person in here, so we're only 2. All right, they can hear you. You just got back from your Vader Gaming?
Yeah.
Me and Atlas were talking about this and the people on the stream. You know how, like, when you go to, like, confess a sin, you're like, dear Father, I have sinned. You call them Father. Could you technically call them dear Dad, or like dear Dad?
No.
Dear Daddy? Why not? And I'm not saying that because, like, I want to or something. I'm just genuinely interested in why. Salam alaikum, Amu.
You call a priest a father, that's why.
And you know how, like, you refer to God as Father, right? Because there's the Father, the Holy Spirit, and whatever. Like, you refer to God as... Right? So you've referred to him as the Father, but you wouldn't say... You'd say my God is my Father. Not the literal dad, your literal father, but, like, you know, God is my Father. You wouldn't say...
Father.
My Heavenly Father. You wouldn't say God is my Heavenly Dad, correct?
No. Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
And technically, why is that? Because father and dad are, it's like the same thing, it's just a different amount of respect. No? Like, I'm trying to find, and it just won't really change anything. I'm just trying to find why.
I think father sounds more reverent. Yeah.
Because it's kind of the closest thing, and this is what I said to the people earlier, but I just don't know. I just saw you invite, but I was AFK. Yeah, you're good, Ammo. The way I said it to the people in here, I was like, it's kind of like saying to somebody like you to me, bro, instead of brother. Brother's more, nobody would call me brother except for my actual brother. Like, hey brother, don't do this. But if I say, hey bro, what's up? You don't really mean bro as my literal blood brother, right?
Yeah, no.
Would it be technically bad if somebody came or you went to the confession room? I don't know the proper term, so sorry. It's a confession room.
Yeah.
And you said, dear dad, I've sinned. Like, would he be like, excuse me? Like, would he get pissed?
Like, yeah, it'd just be weirded out.
Yeah. Somebody said, dear daddy, but I was like, nah.
Nah, bro.
Somebody's going to jail. And it's not you, it's the... I'm kidding. Yeah, I was thinking about that because I was like, technically father and dad, like the respect behind father and dad is the same. But I mean, you would say I wouldn't. You'd say God is your father, as in from the Trinity. But you wouldn't say God's your dad.
I'm proud of you, bosom. I'm proud of you.
No, that's not what I mean. God is Allah. He's not my father.
God is the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit.
Right? But you say the Father. But why do you guys refer to him as the Father? I still don't understand that. It's like my brain cancels out. Like my brain isn't braining.
Because it says that. Because that's what Bible says. That's what Jesus says.
Okay, I can respect that if that's in the book or that's what Jesus said.
Jesus said that.
Huh. It's just why Father? That's why I'm thinking.
No, you can ask him when you get there.
Yeah, I will. I will. Amutina, what do you think? Because I know he's Muslim. Yeah, because I was in here with Atlas, and he's also Christian, and he didn't really know how to answer it. But he kind of get what I meant. I was going to wait for you, but it's like something that doesn't really need to be answered. It's just, I'm just actually that curious. Even though I'm not Christian and it will never help me. It's the thought behind it that I want to know. It's like, why father? Why not mother? Why not uncle?
Because
right?
God is a he.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say that because whenever I refer to God, I say he gave me wealth, for example, right? I say he, I don't say she.
Capital H?
Yeah, capital H, sure, I guess.
No.
He gave me this, God, and whatever, right? You could say God gave me wealth, but sometimes I might also say he gave me wealth. I would never say she.
Yeah,
definitely. And it almost seems, and it almost seems disrespectful. But technically the argument behind saying she is disrespectful, you could also say he is disrespectful. But the thing is, it's hard for us to think that God is neither she or he because we reside in a world where you can either be or she or he. But I feel like it's much more respectable to say he. Oh, this is a nice spot. He rather than she. And I guess the best way, and for like all unsure, is to just say God. God's pronouns are they, them. They?
Oh, it's just
no.
gay.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, no, I'm not even gonna argue that. Because if you say God, instead of saying God did this to you, and you say they did this to you, they implicate, and this is a problem not with God, but this is a problem with people who want to get called they or them. Because if I say my friend Daniel, Vader Gamer, is coming, oh God,
bro,
he's coming to the party. If I say them or they is coming to the party instead of saying he's coming to the party, they insinuates multiple people. Daniel is a singular person. If I say he's coming, it's one person. If I say they are, it's multiple people. But how are they are? I'm trying so not to laugh. You see what I mean? It doesn't make sense. I could have picked any other example. I didn't think about it. It's an English problem. It is, but it's also a retarded problem. These people are stupid. And I mean this literally. They're stupid. I'm not trying to say this in an offensive. They are literally stupid. If a person wants you to refer to them as a they, them, how are you multiple people? How are you multiple people? The only times I've said they are coming is when a group of people were coming. And when it was a singular person, I said she's coming or he's coming. She's on her way. He's on his way. They're on their way.
That's a better way of saying it.
Yes. I was trying to think this whole time. Right? But God, the thing was with God in the Christianity realm, I feel like that's the only way it might apply, right? Because you say God is the... What is it again? I don't want to disrespect it.
Nah, bro.
No, the Father...
Bro.
the Father, he's Jesus, he's the Father, and he's what? What's the three things?
The Father, the Son, Jesus. The Son is Jesus, right? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
The Father, the Son, is the Holy Spirit. They are a group of people. But if Jesus was here, you'd say Jesus is on the way. He's on the way. You wouldn't say they, them is on the way. Right? That still wouldn't make sense.
They're three different beings in one person. Or three different persons in one being is probably the best way to say it.
Yeah, three in one being, yeah. But even the thing is, like, if like it's effing Hoth. Sucks be a fun Hoth is infinitely better. This is not Hoth, this is Starkiller. But even if, like, with this understanding of Jesus being three people in Christianity, not in Islam, right? Let's make that clear. Just for the sake of the example, I still wouldn't
Jesus
say
isn't
that.
Three people, but yeah.
Three spirits? What is it?
No, Jesus is not the Father. Jesus is not the Holy Spirit. Jesus
so when Jesus was on Earth, right?
Okay, I would have to show you like a picture to explain it the best way.
No, I feel like
Jesus is not the Father. Jesus is not the Son, but He is God. The Father is not the Holy Spirit. The Father is not the Son. He is God. The Holy Spirit's not Jesus. The Holy Spirit's not the Father, but He is God. One God, three different persons.
Sort of gotcha. And the thing is, we've talked about like the Trinity many times, so thankfully I understand it quite a lot better than I used to. But regarding the they them, I'm trying to find a way where it could apply and it still doesn't. And I can't use Islam as an example because we refer to God as a singular being, not as a multiple being. So that's why I refer to the Christian that's why I refer to Christianity, right? It's the only way where I could use that example.
Both, I would think. Both Muslim and Christianity is a monotheistic religion, right? Monotheistic God. You know,
what does that mean?
God, not polytheist.
Not multiple gods?
Many. Yeah.
Like Hindus, I think, or something?
Monotheism is one.
I mean, sure, I guess. I mean, yeah, I guess you guys don't have multiple gods, but it's just you think God was Jesus, and that's like one of the big things.
Still is.
Oh yeah, my bad. Well, that's what I mean. You think he is?
Oh, I got tripped up there.
You try to get me to trip on. Like, you know what you're trying to do eventually. You're gonna try to trip me up where I accidentally say this. I am now a devout Christian. That's what you're gonna try to get me to say. And be like, oops, you said it. Actually, I guess God would be more of a it doesn't work. That's the only I heard a sheikh, not a sheikh, a sheikh. It's the word in Arabic for like a person who knows. It's like the how am I even gonna say it? It's a knowledgeable person in Islam, and someone was like, "Well, can't you call God it?" Because they were like, "Well, no. It's not a she, it's not a him.
No.
We just say he out of respect."
Who is Jesus?
Well, no, I'm not talking about Jesus. I'm not talking about Jesus. I'm talking from a Muslim POV.
Well, just take it from the
Jesus is a man.
Bro.
Jesus
exactly.
is
so it's a he.
Jesus is a he. Well, that's easy. But I'm talking about Allah, God.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about Jesus, God.
Well, I'm not. You'll stick with me on this example. I stick with Christianity in the other example, right? Somebody was trying to say like, should we just refer to God as it? So it gave me wealth instead of God gave me wealth or he gave me wealth. And I can't remember what he said, but basically, bro said clipped. He probably clipped the part where he said I'm a devout Christian.
Well, you just clipped it again.
What?
You literally just said it twice.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't mean it though. It's kind of like when you there was people going on YouTube. You have to say a series of words to like become officially a Muslim, but a lot of people were going up to people and they didn't know the words in Arabic, so they just would make them Muslims. They'd be like, "Haha, you're a Muslim now." And so they did that to a Jew, and then the Jew did it back to him. He's like, "You're a Jew now." He's like, "Wait, no." So it doesn't work unless you actually mean it. Is what I'm trying to say. It usually refers to something non-human, which works perfectly to God. Yes, but it is disrespectful. Using the word it's downgrading in a way. I can't remember the full explanation because I saw this years ago, and it's not something I like stored in the back of my head because it was unimportant to me. It's not like it wasn't important because it's not like I used to call God it, where like, oh my God, I made a mistake for years. Okay, now I have to remember. I never referred to God as that way. I never even thought of it as it, right? I never thought of calling God it. But I did understand the argument, which is why I was like, you know what? Let me hear this out. And I'll have to find the clip again. Troopy. Who's Troopy? I don't even know who this guy is. Whatever. I'll have to find the clip, but, you know. Bro, where are your Leia cards? I don't... Leia's level 5. This is an account that I, this is an extra account that I have. I got banned on my main one. The one we used to play on.
To these Muslims, guys.
I got Muslim banned.
Yeah, dude. Some Muslim, he let me buy some cigars today at some super sketchy gas station.
Are you sure he's Muslim or Indian?
Oh, dude, he was wearing the hat and everything, bro.
Okay, he's Indian.
Yeah, he's Indian.
Oh, he's not Muslim, bro. What the he's a Sikh.
I don't know.
Sikhs are not... How? You can't say I don't know, because they literally hate Muslims. Like, they're no... they, well, that's the big thing, right? The Sikhs hate Muslims, bro. I don't know why, to be honest. I never really digged into it. Not worth my time, but they hate Muslims. I'm pretty sure they believe the gods are cows. I mean, I hate the fact that I just said that.
Yeah, I know.
And I think, isn't that why they're like vegan? Not vegan, but they can't eat certain meat.
Yep.
The thing is, I would love to meet one of them who's actually religious, because there's a lot of Sikhs who are not religious. Because if I was a Sikh, and I thought that, I don't know, I don't want to say this, but my God was a cow. I hate the fact that I just said that. If I was a Sikh and I truly believed that, I would get furious anytime somebody else ate a cow or ate red meat. And I'm wondering, I'm like, why aren't they anyone? Why isn't there no Sikhs right now who are just not pissed the fact that I just ate red meat in front of them? Shouldn't you get mad, or at least like tell me not to do it? I thought it was pigs. No, Muslims can't eat pigs. I can't eat pigs. Bacon. Baconator. Yeah, I wonder why they're...
Good. If you believe in Jesus and his, his death
you're
on the
trying
cross
to
and
say...
resurrection,
I don't believe in that.
You could eat bacon, I'm just saying, it's real.
I mean, I guess if you do believe in all of that, then sure. But I don't.
You should.
I believe in some of this teaching. I think you're talking about Hindus. Yes, Hindus. I can't... Is it Hindus or Sikhs? Oh, Gamanda. Oh... Is it Hindus or Sikhs? I mean, I wouldn't eat pig in the first place. It's really bad for your health. Also, would you agree one thing? That whatever God prohibits for you is not because he just wants to prohibit for you because it's just funny. Would you agree that it's because it's actually bad for you? So for example, right? Let's name something that's not in our religion. Let's say God's like, don't jump because I don't want you to. And he says jumping is now a sin. Would you say that God made it a sin because he finds it funny that humans can't jump or something for his amusement, or because it's for us?
I have no idea.
What's a sin in your religion? Is killing a sin?
Is killing a sin?
Yeah, like for no reason. Not self-defense. I'm not talking about self-defense or the obvious.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
If you go down the street and you just kill a kid or somebody, it's a sin, right?
Yeah.
Objectively.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? And why did God make that a sin? Is it just because he wanted to, or is
morally wrong?
Okay, it's okay, but it's morally wrong, right? And that's why it's a sin. So you would agree that something is a sin because it's not because God wins. He's like, yes, I made it a sin. Woohoo! It's because it's bad for the human nation, right?
Yeah.
That's why a sin is a sin, not because God's trying to gatekeep something from you. It's because he's trying to protect you from such and such. Would you agree, though?
Probably.
Because think of all the sins, right, that are in your religion and my religion, Islam and Christianity. They're sins because it's not God wants to like make fun of you or like have amusement from you not being able to do that thing. It's just because he's trying to protect you from it. Would you agree? Like, this isn't a gotcha question, by the way. It's just, I'm trying to get to a point. I'm just trying to get your opinion on this before, so.
Let's say it again, so
I'm not concentrated in the game. I know you are.
Yeah,
I'm just following you around. So basically, if something's a sin, is it because it's for God's amusement? It's like, haha, you can't do that. I made it a sin.
No.
Or is it because God's trying to protect you from such and such, so he made it a sin, so you don't do it, or you're not incentivized at least? Damn, I got wrecked.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to use
I
that
would
retro.
say, I mean, the Lord says, keep my command. If you love me, keep my commandments. So I mean, I would say it's out of love for Him, which everyone, of course, falls short of, myself included.
Sure. Like, for example, I don't know, like, what's a sin that you and I have in common, apart from like killing, which is like every morally incorrect.
Lying.
Lying. All right, sure, bet. Well, like, I don't not lie because I just love God. Sure, I love God and I'm gonna do things because I love God. But I don't, when I'm about to lie, if I do lie, I'm not like, you know what, I love God, so I'm not gonna lie. I don't lie because I'm like, no, it's a sin. I'm gonna get punished if I lie. But then if you really think about it, yes, lying is a sin, Sammy. But then if you think about it, if you do lie, it's a whole, like, now you're lying, now you're not telling the truth, now people are getting confused, now people are going to do things which are based on a lie, and then this is going to happen, and that is going to happen. It's a whole rollerball of cluster F, right? It's going to be bad. So that's why lying is a sin. So would you agree that God made that a sin to protect you, not him? He doesn't gain anything from making it a sin. Would you agree on this whole idea of the idea of sin? Well, first, do you understand what I'm saying?
No.
Okay. Let's repeat.
Probably best to talk about it when I'm not playing Battlefront.
Well, I mean, I could talk about so many. I could multitask. I haven't, like, I'm fine.
You're a freaking woman, bro.
Well, now we're on the main menus. I can. So is something?
Menus, bro?
Well, we're like traveling to Starkiller. It's like we're not playing. So is something a sin because God's like, you know, I don't want him to do such and such, so I can win from it? Or is something a sin to protect you from doing that thing, which is sinful?
Protect us. Protect us.
Okay. I just wanted, because I can't remember where I was going with it now, but I was going to say something else.
No idea where you're going with it.
But I was trying to understand if you think something is... Oh, because some people are like, oh, I don't want to be a Christian or a Muslim because they don't allow me to drink, or they don't allow me to do this, they don't allow me to do that. And I'm, in my head, I feel like they think that it's a sin just because God wins from it. It's like, haha, I made it a sin for you. You can't do that because I made it that way, sucker. And the way I'm thinking about it, I'm like, no, the reason God made it a sin is for you. The reason why we can't drink is because it's bad to drink, and the reason we can't eat pork, and the reason you can't eat certain things, and the reason why these things and these things and these things is because for you. And most of these people don't understand that it's basically, religion is really a guide for the human for his time on earth. It's literally a human's guide for his time on earth. Because you could use the same guide in 2024, or whatever Jesus was born, or beforehand, or these old times. Zero, yeah, year zero. So a lot of people don't comprehend sin, and I was trying to understand sin and why sin is sin. That's a funny sentence. Why sin is sin?
Yeah, right.
But yeah.
Why is, well, missing the mark, I guess, would be, or an offense to God would be the definition of a sin.
Interesting. Haram.
Or haram, I guess.
Why is haraming haram? Also, I was thinking about this the other day because there's so many atheists, right? And I was talking to one of my friends who was atheist. I was like, and I told him, I was like, why don't you at least become religious? Because I was like, all right, let's say if we're talking about it from a betting point of view, right? Let's say we were betting. Oh God, am I lagging? No. I was like, all right, if you die right now and you're an atheist, maybe there is nothing after you die. Maybe it's just a black hole for infinity. Okay, you win. You were an atheist in life, and that's it. But I was like, what if you die as an atheist and there is something after life? and there is something or someone called Jesus, Allah, Muhammad, and there is an afterlife, there is a hell and paradise, you're gonna be there and you're gonna say, fuck.
Honestly, bro.
You're gonna be like, shit, right? But at least if you're, what I recommended to him, I was like, all right, fine, you're an atheist. I was like, yeah, but at least now if you're religious, even if you die as a religious man, and let's say there is nothing after life and there is no paradise, then whatever, okay, fine, whatever. But if you die and there is something after life and there is this thing called paradise and hell, then at least you're religious, right? So for me, it's like, it's a win if you're religious at base, because if you're not, then you're like kind of doomed from objectively, right? Objectively. But at least if you're religious from the get-go, then you have a way higher chance of at least entering the second world. I'll just call it the second world. Paradise. What do you think of that? Of that sales idea? Because if you're an atheist, it's almost like 100%, right? You're like, I don't believe in it. Alright, fine.
You're damned.
Right? And maybe you are going to be Christian or a Muslim, and maybe, let's say there is nothing. Fine. You win anyways. Win-win. But if there is something after that, you will lose, brother. At least if you're religious, you know, you can negotiate.
I just killed Leia from the sky.
What are you doing all the way up there? That's my job. You didn't get that, didn't you?
No, no.
Oh! You're there! I thought you were in a freaking, like,
no, not
a plane. Now you get it. How'd you get up there?
Dude, that's terrible. That's not even funny. Just,
I know it is. I'm laughing at how long it took you to understand that more than the actual joke.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting some attention.
What's funny is they're not even Muslims, the real Muslims, the people who did that. Weren't they like ISIS or something like that? People who did 9/11?
I think they're Muslims.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because they don't represent the actual Muslim nation, but they're called Muslims, which sucks. I'm guessing they were the ISIS thing, whatever it's called. Is there a Christian ISIS? Or I guess that's
No.
the US military. You can't really call. It's easy for Muslims for the world on the Matrix, whatever you want to call it, to call Muslims they don't like ISIS or whatever. But it's hard to put that on Christians because they're Christians themselves. So why would you go against your own? It's kind of just a bad look. But there is definitely some radical Christians. Just like there are radical Jews, radical Muslims. They're the bad of the bad. Why is my chat not reloading? It's lagging. So what time is it? Oh god. It's almost 12 for me.
Yeah,
So
wow.
Yeah. Do you still plan on going to church? Not church, but the seminar next year?
No, bro. I'm not in it, bro.
Yeah, I know you're not in it, but do you still plan on re-going again?
Not at the moment.
Is it because it's cost? Like it costs too much or
No,
what?
no, it's not the ghost. No.
Alright.
Just don't think I'm called right now.
You don't think you're what?
Called to do that right now.
Interesting. Do you just plan, what's your plan? Do you just plan on getting a job and just saving up money or figuring something out? What's up?
Yeah, dude, get a job, maybe meet a girl, raise a family.
Good job, my G. You're not gonna be priest. I'm not sad that you're not, I'm not like happy about it. I'm just, you know, the whole marriage thing for me, bro. For me, that's what made me sad about you. I was like, bro, you're never gonna get married? I was like, damn, that's a big part of life.
It's still a possibility I don't, but...
I know, but when you said that, I was like, at least now there's like, it's a big thing. They say you're born with your pair. You're born in pairs. That's what God said, at least in our religion, right? You're born in pairs. So if you're really born in pair, but you're like, nah, I'm not gonna get married, it's like, oh, then why did God made you into a pair? Hmm?
You could ask Jesus why he made his priesthood.
Bro. I love how you'll never let go, and you're like, because most people are like, well, you know, you believe in Allah, well, you ask Allah, and so and you're like, no, I know you believe in Allah, but ask Jesus, bro. I mean, it's not impossible for me to ask Jesus. I just don't believe he's God, that's it. Jesus is AG. Yeah, you believe he was a god, we believe he was a prophet. That's the big thing.
He made himself equal with the Father, so I mean, I think that's pretty close to him saying I'm God.
You're God?
No, that he's God.
Oh. I was like, that took a twist, bruv. Actually, I have a question because you just said that. What do you think when people say I'm a god? Like, bro, I'm so good at this, I'm a god. Because I have an opinion on this, but I want to hear yours.
I don't really mean that they're gods.
I mean, I know, but like, I wouldn't even use that as an expression, even as a joke. But how do you feel when people say that? Do you feel they're suspected? Do you feel happy? Do you feel sad? I don't know. What do you feel?
I don't really care about it, honestly.
In the back of my head, I'm just like, astaghfirullah, which like, I'm like, oh, I wish they didn't say that. I hate the fact that now I have to think of them that way, somewhat. They've infected my brain. The father gamered my brain.
Yo, once you die, spectate me.
Oh, I just got Vader, bro. Where are you, though?
I'm looking at the map as a fighter.
I'm looking at the green spot, and I can't see you.
Yo, wait. Can you go... Can you... no, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can. Go to the back of the map where the last phase is. You know
oh,
where
yeah. I see you, actually.
You know where the tunnel is in the back?
Oh, I can't, because it's out of bounds.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Well, next phase. Well, I guess you only have 30 seconds because they can't fly a TIE fighter. But,
no, it's out of bounds. Well, I'll make sure they get it. So I'm not gonna go contest it, but, yeah.
It's gonna be my new video where I show you how to do it.
Also, by the way, can you hear the AC in my room? Like the ventilation?
Yes.
Is it super loud? Is it overwhelming, or is it just whatever?
No, it's whatever.
Alright, good. Because it feels so good in my room. It used to be so warm because of the PS4. Alright, are you still there? Because they're about to get it. I'm gonna go see you. Alright, I'm gonna go see you soon.
You gotta hurry, because
yeah,
you only have 30 seconds.
All the way to the back. That's like where the spawn room is for us.
Well, yeah, it's back in the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm going there right now. You can probably see my my green dot.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go where I can see you better. Alright, I'm here. I'm gonna jump. Oh my god. I see. Father Gamer Gooner. If you get close to me, I'm gonna try to jump onto your TIE fighter. Oh, sick. Where's the Gooner? Try to pick me up or push me. Oh, you Gooner.
Yo, can you clip that?
Sure, actually. That did look pretty dope from my POV. Go watch it back on my stream really quick, though.
Because if you can clip it and send it to me, I can put it in my video.
Bet. I just did, though. I just clipped it. From the G Gamer. General Abdel. Did he do a glitch? He did do a glitch. He wasn't supposed to be in the TIE fighter at that time.
Well, it wasn't at the time, it was just because I was in a tunnel. You're not supposed to fly.
Tunnel. Are you a G now?
I was in a very chunky tunnel.
How's your boyfriend Ben Shapiro?
Yo, Ben Shapiro, bro, he's my boy.
How's a Christian saying a Jew is his boy, objectively? Or allegedly? I mean, he's pretty nice to Christians, but I know the religion isn't very big on them.
Bro, he's gonna convert, bro.
I hope so. I'm not his biggest fan, but I'd rather have him being Christian than a Jew.
Yeah, because he's a Jew.
What?
Is it because he's a Jew?
No, because of what he believes in. He just wants kids to die, and he just types on his computer like, kids, die.
I don't know about that.
Well, I did the research. I used to actually be fine with him. Of course, different beliefs, but most of the beliefs he believes in, I was like, alright, I fuck with. Like with the whole pride movement and like changing genders and whatever. Like, I agreed with him even though he was a Jew, because it's a problem everybody has, including us. But then when it came to Israel-Palestine, I was like, alright. I was like, I know he definitely has a lot of interest into that. I looked into it, and I knew he was going to be pro-Israel. I wasn't surprised. But it's what he said. The fact that he didn't want to talk about peace, he was like, no, peace doesn't deserve a word. It doesn't deserve talking about. They should just go ahead and kill everybody there. I'm sorry, it just makes no sense. He lost so much respect from me when he said that. Because every time I see him now, I'm like, bah. I'm still subscribed to his channel because I'm still interested in some of his views. I still believe he has some good ones, but he definitely lost a lot of respect. It's hard for me to be like, oh, I like this person. Also, he said he wants kids and women and children and men to die. It's very hard for me to convince me that he's, a respectable man. Sorry. I'm not saying that to you directly, I'm saying it also to the stream. I know I've already said that to you. And so no. Of course my trick didn't work. Perfect in schlag. Oh, you should have done that glitch where you went under the map and contested the whole time.
Yeah, I could do that.
You weren't
I'm gonna make videos on those. Still.
So laggy.
I'm only gonna drop like a few more videos, and then honestly, I might just stop completely because I honestly like found like every glitch in the game. Like I wouldn't delete your channel. There isn't anymore. Huh?
I wouldn't delete your channel though.
No, I'm not gonna delete the channel. I just probably won't upload because I just can't.
Well, upload whenever that you want to upload is what I would say. Like at this point, I stopped daily uploading because I was like, all right, there's nothing that I have to upload. I had daily uploaded for 2 years in a row, so I was like, I have something, I'll just upload it. You should probably make some good streams though when you did stream.
Me?
Yeah, I liked them because you streamed a couple times.
I thought they were kind of crap, honestly.
Why?
I mean, I don't know. No one really says they like them. So.
We'll give it a try again.
Well, but I got Elgato now, so I can start streaming on Xbox.
Elgato? Why Xbox? Why would you go to the people of the dual wield?
Because
I call the people.
Most of my friends have Xbox. I play Battlefront.
A-Box, yeah. I'm trying to show your true colors during this month. Colorful Daniel Gamer. Daniel Gamer. You should switch your family name to Gamer. It's so hard to call you something else but Gamer instead of Watson. Unless it's D Watson.
Do you know what Daniel means?
No.
It means God is my judge.
That's sick. What about Watson?
Yeah.
Emma Watson.
Watson is the son of Walter.
Son of Walter. Who's Walter? Walter White.
That is a good question.
Walter. Look away, Walter.
So God is my judge, son of Walter is my name and definition.
And my name is Abdul Wadud. 47th name of God, one of the 99. I am creation.
See,
My name, the literal definition of my name means the creation of the loving. Because Abd. No, that's not at all what it means, bruv. But because when you say Abdel, that's like part of my name. It's like Abd, which is like the beginning of my name in Arabic, means creation, creation of, right? El Wadud is the name of God, right? So one of his names is Allah, but also El Wadud, Al Rahman, Like that's why a lot of people are named Abdul, Abdel, because it's the beginning of the name, and then the after the name is what is the actual name really. So for me, I have one of the 47th, and the name is El Wadud. El, kind of like in Spanish, El, and Wadud, which means the loving. Because God is many things, right? He's Al-Rahman. Al-Rahman means the all forgiving. He's the most gracious, and all of these have a name in Arabic. And some people are named after these things, and he's also the loving. And I am named after the 47th name, which is the loving, which is Wadud. So my literal definition of my name, right, is creation of the loving. Yeah.
That's cool. It's cool when people have like definitions of names and it's not just like some weird name like Luca or something.
Well, there's probably a definition behind it. If you like, if you go far enough. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I know you meant that as a joke, but people won't get it that way. But God has 99 names, and there's like people with like Abdul, like ABD, like just ABD in Arabic means creation, and then El Wadud, so like Abdel, remove the EL and put that as its own word, El Wadud. That's the actual name. That's my actual name. Well, no, you have to say Abdul Wadud, because if you just call me El Wadud, you're just calling me God, which doesn't make it's no. If you just heresy, yeah, it's pretty bad. My grandma, who passed away actually this summer, used to call me Wadud, just Wadud, not El Wadud, just Wadud. And I would always tell her, I would still tell her to this day, right? Like I was like, that's not. I was like, you can't call me that. I didn't like saying that because I don't like disagreeing with her, because she's such a nice woman, or was. But cause I kept disagreeing. I was like, you can't call me that. And I was like, no, that's God's name. My name is Abdul Wadud, not Wadud. Kind of like there's some people named very famously Abdullah. You could hear Allah and Allah, Abdullah, right? Allah, Abdullah, right? But you can't call them Allah, right? That's a no-no. But she said because she was just saying Wadud and not El Wadud, it was fine. And it might be, but I'm not. I didn't want to risk it. When it comes to God and religion, I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to try. Kind of like when the guy said it or she or they them. I was like, bro, just say God. I'm not gonna start calling God she or something like that. I don't want to try. I don't want to figure it out. I don't want to wait till the end and be wrong. I don't want to have that meeting with God and he's like, so you've been calling me she? That's
why you gotta convert to Christianity.
How does that make? How does that convert? How does this conversation? What?
Convert to the right one, you know.
I love how I just talk about a random point. You're like, yeah. So, anyways, become a Christian. You're like Catholic, the door-to-door salesman or Catholic. I get what you mean. I'll talk about the sky being yellow, or sorry, the sun being yellow, and you're like, oh, interesting. Anyways, become Catholic.
Honestly, bro. I mean, the sun is just like God the Son. See?
Would you believe?
Jesus, AKA.
Would you believe that God guides who He wills? That's the thing in our religion.
If you're one of the chosen, then yeah.
Because I used to, because we as Muslims we can't just be like become Muslim, you have to or whatever. Of course that's what we want to say, kind of like the way you do, and I appreciate it because it's like you're not doing it out of hate, you're doing it out of love and stuff, right? But like
out of Abdel,
yes,
aka love.
Not out of Abdel, out of Wadud.
Wadud, sorry, my bad.
Yes. No, you're good. Yeah, and in the Quran it says Allah guides whom He wills. So like, even though I might want you to become Muslim, you have to. I show you all the evidence. I can prove it. I can do this. I can do that. As long as God doesn't want you to, or maybe it's not the right time, I ain't gonna do shit. Right? So that's why I said this. Is there a similar verse or a similar idea or ideology in Christianity? Do I say Christianity or do I say Catholicism? Because I keep saying Christianity. Catholicism. Catholicism.
Yes. Christianity, Catholicism.
I'll say Christianity. I'm more used to it.
Yeah.
Is there a similar ideology in Christianity?
Where like God
guides who He wills. So like God
I
will
mean, if
guide
you're
me to
chosen
Christianity.
specifically, then yeah.
Mm. Also, is it in your religion or is it the another religion that's close to you where they like go door to door and they talk
No,
about
that's the Jehovah Witnesses.
yes, Jehovah. Who's Jehovah? Who's the witness? I don't get it.
Jehovah. It comes from the. I could be botching this, but I'm pretty sure it comes from Yahweh. Yahweh is the God. Is how they said God in the Old Testament, but it was really spelled. I think it was Y. I think it was YWH or something. But then they couldn't say God because it was, it's so holy that you can't say it. So then they came up with like words to like, say but not actually say it. So I think Jehovah came from one of those translations, and then they just like kind of that's where the word Jehovah comes from. I'm botching it, but that's roughly like.
It's more than I used to know. And why witness? Like I'm here to talk about Jehovah's Witness. It's like
a Jehovah Witness, so I mean I guess they're witnessing God.
So they like the whole point of them coming to your house is so they can talk about how they met God, or how God, like something about God, of course, but
yeah, the thing is they're not really Christian. They only believe in Jesus, and that's it. They don't believe in God the Father and the Holy Spirit too.
What?
So
they only believe in Jesus as human form? If I'm saying that correctly.
I think they think Jesus is God, but they don't believe
he was
other things.
Huh. But they still would they would still call themselves Christians, correct?
Mormons? I think they're Jehovah's. No, Mormons are different.
Oh, I thought they were the Mormons.
No.
It's like there's a holy trinity within the trinity of these people, not in the godly way. I'm spectating you right now. Where the hell were you?
I was in a cave or tunnel or whatever.
You've been Vader gaming without me.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to climb the temple with Vader.
So, that's gonna be hard.
Spawn on me when I'm up there, but we gotta get the
override
phase first.
You got it, boy. Bah.
I did it the other day with Luke.
I've done it before. I don't know if I got all the way up to the tip top. I'm gonna get up though.
Yeah, I got way up there the other day.
Well, I got up where the U-wing was like under me.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if that was the limit. Poor Wookiee can't land a shot on me. Oh god, he is. Oh. Jehovah's Witness. Do they get paid to go around ding-donging?
No.
Alright. Jehovah. Is there anybody in the church, whether it be like the priest himself, the pope, the guy who cleans, that gets paid?
Or is it cleans up the church?
Like anybody who's in the church?
Yeah.
And like, how does that work, being paid to do religious things? And like, I guess you could ask the same about Islam. I just don't actually know about Islam, so that's why I'm just asking you, because I thought maybe you'd know. Because like, for example, right? Let's say priest, and you can, like, one of your jobs as a priest, I'm guessing, is the confessions of other people, right? And you're like, you've sinned, okay, well now you're forgiven and whatnot. If you get paid $60K a year to do that, and one day they're like, you know what, we want you to continue, but we can't pay you, you might say, or somebody might say, like, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. I was feeding my family. I guess you can't feed your family if you're a priest.
You also don't get paid $60K a year.
Because I was gonna say, if you're doing it for the money, I can't understand. I mean, why would you not, in a way? But like, also, if they one day are like, nah, we're not gonna pay you, and you just ditch them, were you doing it for the money all along? And you weren't really...
No, you really don't get paid like anything as a priest.
Do you just get paid enough so you can get like your coffee intake and gas, and that's it? Like something that small?
Yeah, I mean, especially with like religious priests, they take a life of vow or promise. They take a promise to God for a life of poverty. So I mean, they're like poor, but I mean they're you know, give them what they need, of course, to sustain like life and stuff.
And who's giving them what they need?
Their parish and the church, I guess.
Interesting.
Yo, you think I could jump on this Y-wing?
I wouldn't try. Let me try first, but let me get this override though. I'm a jump trooper. Oh god, I'm
That would be
terrible.
crazy. I just feel like it might kill me, that's the only thing.
Yeah, that's why I want to try. 'Cause if you can land on it, then sure, get on it, but let me try first. Yeah, I'll take the rocket. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna spawn on you. Oh, there it is. Oh, it doesn't jump high enough. I could do it if I was higher. I'm so much more used to the jetpacks from Battlefront 1. They were a lot better. These ones are like zero gravity jetpacks. So where's the other hero? Oh, never mind, he just died.
Yeah, try to get this overridden so we can go higher.
I'll try.
I might have to go down there, honestly.
No, don't. Because there's nobody else here to protect you, so you just die anyways. At least I'm getting it slowly but surely.
Yeah, but our lives are also going down.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do, to be honest. Actually, let me get this shield on it. There we go.
Is there any heroes over there?
No, but it's only a bunch of Chewbacca's.
Oh boy.
Oh, you cunt. If I could take BB-9E, I'll take him, but it's just there's somebody here who's a hero. Aside from me, I don't know who. Jehovah's
Might have to go
Witness,
down there,
maybe.
bro. I'm going.
Yeah, go. Oh god, there's so many of them.
This would be so intimidating if I saw this.
Oh, let me. Oh. Alright, you go ahead, Jehovah. You might have to witness. Get it?
Yeah, that was a funny one.
Okay.
Yo, get it.
I'm trying to get a hero because I feel like you're gonna die.
Shoot. Dude, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Alright, I got a hero. Let's go. It's like I'm praying.
Damn.
I'm gonna go get it though.
Guys.
No, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna override it. I would pick BB-9E, but I don't really have high hopes for a level 4 hero.
Yeah, but BB-9E can get those things faster.
Yeah, but I'd die just to squid. Oh god, and now freaking Padme. Not Padme. What's her name? Rey. My tricked. So that's one. Oh, there's an ATST. I could override it. Oh, I'm on it. Oh, what?
What?
Oh, this is what they talk. Well, this is what they call homo. This is it. This is Pride Month.
We could try the next game with the. Next game. We just gotta get points.
At the spawn? From the spawn? Like, could we do it for the first stage?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's try that and then I'll end the stream. I have to end it. But I'll allow another game. Because I'm so glad I have AC in my room. My room is actually cold now. So it'd be freaking warm as hell, especially with the PS4 running.
Yeah, there's a jailbreakable PlayStation on Facebook Marketplace.
How much is it?
I don't know, like 100 maybe.
100 is very cheap. It's dirt cheap. Oh my god. $100? 100 V-bucks?
Well, sorry, it's jailbreakable. It's not jailbroken. It's jailbreakable.
If you were a Luca, then he'd probably get it. But I mean, if you know how to jailbreak it.
I was honestly thinking, like, maybe I could buy it, send it over to Luca, have him jailbreak it for me, and him send it back.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the jailbreaking, the jailbreak itself is like just a lengthy process, but it's not hard. The hardest part is to get an actual jailbreakable PlayStation, which that one would be. It's hard to know. Is it actually jailbreakable? Or is this guy just gonna scam you? Because it's not like you could get a refund.
He's not second scamming, so we should be fine.
Well, I'm not a scammer either. Yes, I'm not a scammer. Although...
I am actually a scammer.
There was a guy named Jabba Jabba. Old Jabba Jabba.
Old Jabba Jabba. He is kind of old.
Do you still talk to him? Ever
I
since the
reached out to
incident.
him. He doesn't really reply, but
Because he blocked my ass.
yeah,
I don't
I
blame
don't
him.
know. I wonder why.
Yes. How did you even get in contact with him? I was so shocked when you were like, yeah, old Jabba Jabba wants to talk to you about Invincible Anakin.
I'm pretty sure he reached out to me through this other streamer called Rogue Potatoes we used to watch together.
But how would Vader get,
Discord.
how would he know that you were friends of mine and you might know me?
I forget honestly. I think he probably knew who you were.
I mean, definitely.
then
He's
I
definitely
just-
seen one of my videos before. Remember me, Ton? I love how you call me second scammy, but me, Ton, and Luca we're all in on it. I just executed.
That's terrible.
Do you know who Ton is?
Yeah, I know who freaking Tan is. That loser.
He's not a loser. He's actually such a G. He's super religious too. His dad is a pastor. Everything, the whole shebang. You and him would get along.
Protestant pastor.
You and him would get along so well. It's just the first encounter was so bad. The Instagram calls.
Yeah,
between me
we
and
don't
you.
go there. We don't. Yeah.
That's not. But the Instagram calls were so funny though. You have to admit it was at least funny.
No.
Fair enough. I found it
Frick
pretty
that
funny
guy.
at the time. Now let me say frig. People will say frig, but
Frick.
just say F
Frick
at
that
least.
guy. Nah, bro. There's
You don't have
people
to
around.
Huh?
There's people around.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Never mind.
Yeah.
I love when we're streaming. There's people watching, but now there's people in the ears. You're like, no. The internet. Am I right? I'm gonna try to get a hero instead of just the jetpack trooper to do the glitch.
No, it won't work.
Instead of the jetpack or a hero?
You have to have a saber.
Say. Oh, okay. So you have to. Okay, gotcha.
Damn, I just got killed right away.
What's this loser trying to... Okay. Taekwondo, bro. I have 2k points, I don't know how much... Oh god, okay, you have way more good.
As long as one of us gets
Yeah.
it, we're good.
Is it easier with Luke?
It's a little harder. I mean, Vader is definitely the easiest because he has a cape and he can float. The way you get up is you
Oh.
just jump and then attack once you land.
Oh.
Then you just jump and attack, repeat.
Okay, I see what you mean. I do that to get around places, actually. Remember when Luke's force push would make him levitate?
Yep.
Yeah, that was G. I thought they made that on purpose. I remember when I first got on Battlefront, and Luke's force push did that. I was like, bro, the attention to detail is insane. That was my first initial thought. And then years later, they're like, yeah, guys, we're sorry. We didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
I was
don't
like,
know how you
no.
just accidentally do
Yeah.
that.
And plus, if you accidentally do that to Luke, why aren't all the other heroes that way? Somewhat. No, Yoda had a force push, although you couldn't really activate it in midair. Vader had a choke, saber throw, Kylo had a pull, freeze. They're not push, but very similar, coding wise. Get out of the way, Amu. Oh god,
Maybe there's a max number in play already. Ugh.
they're gonna die though. Because we're gonna have ATSD soon. So just spam for Luke. Oh, he's Anakin. He's going in. Bet. Oh, I'm literally 4 points away. I used to be a lot more of a map glitcher in Battlefront 1 rather than Battlefront 2. Probably because Battlefront 2 had the Battlefront 1 had the jetpack, everybody had it, and the gameplay action for a trooper was a lot better than this one. I just preferred Battlefront 1's map glitches so much more. But most of them got patched though.
Yeah.
Do you remember Tesco 249?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was like the biggest glitcher back when Battlefront 1 came out. Only OGs remember him. And he was like super big, and he got in contact with Luca, because I think Luca found a glitch at the time. Before I met Luca, I think. Or maybe I had just met Luca, I was still new to him. And he actually talked with Luca about the multiple hero glitch, I think. So he could replicate it. And that was like the biggest thing because Luca had like no subs, and this guy was like best friends with Battlefront updates. Battlefront updates used to like always talk to this guy because he was super good and glitchy all the time.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't know him. Tesco249. He never uploads now. We've kind of taken his place. Also, you know Gizmo guy?
That guy.
What about that guy? I feel like you have a.
No.
Me and him had a little beef. It was like pre-Il Jabba. Then we won. I like beat him to some of his glitches and he got pissed.
Yep.
Oh, Gizmo guy. Gizmo. Gizmo.
What is it? That blue next?
Yeah. I don't know if I want to play it though. There's not that many people watching, too. So, and I'm supposed to end the stream in 4 minutes.
Alright.
Well, if the people in the stream want me to keep going, tell me. I want to see. Because I haven't seen a new comment in ages. My stream technically ended like a couple minutes ago. Oh wow, we got glitched out. Never mind.
No, that was me.
How do you even do that? Like, what'd you click?
I left.
So you left and then it click. Long time no see. You too, Gamble.
And then I canceled the search.
So if somebody in the group leaves, it just cancels everybody else.
Yeah.
Damn. Also, Gamble, what's that profile picture? It's like some white woman. Whammon. Actually, you know what? Let's go on HVV real quick. No, actually, wait. I wanted to do this with you. Sorry, Amu and Kuzi. I want to try something with video gaming really quick. I want to try the
you
showdown.
don't do that like that, bro.
What?
Bro.
What?
You don't do that to your boys.
No, I mean I was about to end the stream anyways. I wasn't gonna do a thing. I finally have Kusa.
Jam 2.5.
Yeah, I wanted to.
Okay.
I'm supposed to end the stream, so it's not like I was gonna play with them anyways. And this is not to be offensive or anything, but I am going to give them gameplay. And yes, I know you have Kusa now. It's finally made full circle. It started off with you not wanting Kusa. I made a video or two actually about you getting Kusa. It was a whole year of process. Not full, I wasn't trying the whole year, but those days in the year where I tried to get you to get Kusa. And then all the way till the end, you tried to get Kusa, you weren't available. But at the end, you still got it. It's a true... I like the story behind it. Okay, I'm gonna start spamming, by the way. It's a nice story, I think, Gamble. That you finally got it at the end. Ah, freaking lag, bro. Bunch of homos lagging me out. Yes, people on Twitch are mind blown that this is here. I love how they're mind blown that it's here just now. Should I win the match?
You're just,
because if I win, we can still do it. Oh wait.
Sure.
Yeah,
let me spawn in and I'll try to win.
Oh yeah, I guess that works too. You do both platforms? Why do you do both platforms? I'm asking because I'm also a streamer. Why is Phasma being so homo? They probably weren't expecting you to come actually. Wait, I have 900 HP? This isn't the right setup. I think this is an HEV setup. Oh no, I showdown setup.
That's fine.
Who's the little guy in the background?
It's my brother.
Oh. Is he the same one?
That would be very good.
More money and I want to put my name in.
Yeah.
A streaming branch. Oh. And when you say more money in, is it because there's ads? Or is it you get more percentage back from donations? Because like if you got donated $10 on YouTube, you probably keep like 5 or 6. More like $5. On Twitch, do you keep like 8? Like what how do you make more money? Bro, that was his biggest mistake. I'm gonna spam to death.
F her up. Get her. Yes.
Yes, you homo. Ads provide money and also get donations. Do you get much more ad revenue on Twitch? Like, is it that much more where like it's worth the switch? Because I know I would personally lose a lot of views if I did the switch.
Start spamming.
Yeah, I'm about to. There I am. Sometimes strangers donate $1 to $40 and I just meet them. Twitch has more active viewers. Interesting. Ah, Fudge, it spud me in. The very end.
Dang it.
And I'm just gonna respawn. I'm gonna try another map, and then if it doesn't work, then I'm out. Because I'm lagging just a little bit, and...
Well, we can't do it anymore, because the
yeah.
wind... Oh, yeah, wait,
it's fine.
no.
That's
Not necessarily. Yeah, not necessarily.
Well, if you think so. YouTube is full of drama, and once the drama dies, no one sticks around. I mean, is there still drama with you and the whole Vorpal thing? I guess not even Vorpal anymore. Trippy, is it? I haven't even thought about that in ages. Like, is that still a big thing? Between you and Trippy / Vorpal? I am. I thought that actually died out months ago. Or close to a year. At least.
No.
Oh, fudge! It did it again. Look at my screen.
Dude.
There's no, the moment the Wi-Fi bar comes up, it's game over.
Well, I guess we lose.
Yes. If he dies, he dies. Yeah, I thought the drama with you and all the buddies were done. I'm surprised it's still around that you have to go to a whole different platform. Let's do it again just so I can lose, by the way. Oh, this mother... Here, let's leave. Because this isn't gonna start.
No, well.
I love how
It's
you...
fine, I'll stay in the match and then end it, you just join back.
Alright, sure, that works. It's Takodana, so I guess it's pretty good. Takodana. Takodana White, Bobby White. How is this country called? I don't know what that. And why are all the cute girls live there? That's not a country. That's a transgender flag, I think. Pretty sure that's the... I don't even know, man. I know it has to do with trans people. Or gays. LGBTQ 2+ CS Go WBM Mercedes-Benz AMG Club. Slow internet connection. This might affect your gameplay. No way. The gameplay and it spawns me. I love how it says it might. They're just trying to not get a lawsuit. Alright, match over. No data available until next round. Well, no snap.
Do you load again?
Yeah, I'm loading in. I joined in late, so I was still in the other game when it showed the score. Let's try Jim Jam. The Hero Galaxy of Heroes glitch. Whatever the app is called. How is this country called? Palestine called. How is this country called? And why all the dead kids live there? You're English, bruv. Why do all the dead kids live in Palestine? That makes no sense. It's kind of like saying, why did my dead ancestors live in... like, why did they choose to die at that graveyard? I don't get the question. If you're asking why do the kids live there, I don't know. They were just born in that country. Yeah, I was born in Canada and I live in Canada. It's a holy land too, so you're incentivized. It's just right now it's getting bombed. I'm gonna leave and roam back because it did the cancel glitch on me. I joined at the wrong time, father.
Oh, you want me to leave too?
Bet. Finally you leave. Darkness rises, but you merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't know the light until I was already a man, but at the time it was nothing but lightning. Bane. Jakku. Oh, I hope it's the good one and not the bad one. Otherwise we're fudged up. The graveyard, alright, the good one, yeah. They're both bad, but it's at least we won't fall off the map. If it works.
Well, if you do Jin Jam 1.0, then you know. Or sorry, 2.0, then falling off the map is a good thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess. I wouldn't even mind doing it right now. Alright, I'm gonna take Galo Ren. You should change your name to Christian Gamer YT. Catholic Gamer, alright. Yep. Watch it lag. PlayStation, if you're like, oh my god, bro.
That's
2
crazy.
seconds in. It's like not enough to make the game unplayable, but enough to just say, hey, I'm here, I'm lagging. Don't forget about me. Let me try to win. Because if we win, we can still do it. If this match doesn't work, then I'm out, because it's gonna be useless to keep trying. I don't think they know you're here, by the way, so use that to your advantage. Bomb him.
Well,
Oh, where'd you go?
I'm under the map. I'm under the map.
You fucking Jew. Get up here. And yes, I called him Jew because he's under the map. Get it? Under New York. Nice. So. Oh dear. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Dude, do you want me to come back up? I'll come back up.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna freeze the... I mean, you try to come back up however you want. Oh god, the lag actually saved me there. I was supposed to get bombed the heck out of. I haven't played Showdown in so long. Done a semi 1v1 like this. Sorry, G. Get him, get him.
Oh, that was completely just terrible.
Yeah, but you got him off his guard, which is good enough. Oh, sorry, Mr. Yoda. I just called him Mr. Yoda.
Alright, it's fine. We can still have a good chance. I just
Actually,
gotta get it this time.
I don't have high hopes, Father Gamer. Actually, I have a question. I don't know if this would work. I should ask you or Luca. But you know how we select a hero and we start spamming, like right now? What if we don't select a hero, but we just spam? Let's say you're hovering over Boba, but you don't select anybody.
No.
It's okay. I'll let go. It's actually working this time.
We'll see. Oh, it's spawned in. It's just the wrong time, dude. We let go a little too early.
I mean, let's try to win because I'm Vader. I'm right behind you, but it like semi worked for me. You can still try to bomb him if you want.
There's no point of trying at this point, unless we win. Hold up.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I
We could win, and I am Vader. Actually, maybe this is a blog glitch. What am I doing? Hi, Julia Fentanyl. I don't know how to say your family name. Alright, blog glitch time.
Hey, if they kill me, the round is over, so just saying.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Actually, fly away.
Got
Nice.
him.
Alright, let's try again.
Alright, start spamming.
And tell me when to let go. It's working this time. Oh, it spawned me in.
Dude, as soon as you said working, you lagged, and I knew that wasn't right. Alright. We can still
Yes.
tie it. Yo, come up here. Come inside. I think you could.
I'm Grievous,
No,
you're Kylo.
Oh, yeah, I guess we could win.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we're a good combo. I mean, here's my plan. We act like we 1v1 them. You go ahead and 1v1 because I can't afford to die. And then we'll double team. So you keep 1v1ing, and then when I see an opening, I'll go in. I main Kylo. This Luke does not want to, but either way, I'm gonna go in.
damn.
This Luke is the guy to kill me if I don't do it. Freeze him. Oh, I got him.
Oh, nice. Oh, damn.
That's so evil. Oh, wait, I don't even know what cards I have on this dude. I wish he knew how to do 4 frenzy. That would be very helpful right now. Either way, he can't really push me because I'm doing my glitch. Do it, Luke. Push. Nice. He did nothing.
Nice. Just absolutely messed him up.
I mean Kylo.
Alright, it starts spamming.
Yeah, I'm literally lagging right now, which is funny. Tell me when to let go and I'll let go. Somewhat it's working. It's working!
And stop.
Oh! As soon as you said stop, bro.
Oh my gosh.
There is no escape. There's nothing I can do, bruv.
Might be the stream, honestly. It might.
I mean, sure, it might. I mean, honestly, my connection has been pretty good for like the last couple of weeks. But
Alright, now we actually got a tie, though. That's the thing.
yeah, who do you want to kill?
I don't know. Just kill one and then just run away for the rest of the game.
I mean, I guess I could run away. I mean, okay, we're both on the selection screen, so that's good. Keep them distracted. Come towards me, nice.
Okay, now let's just run.
Right, and I'll kill, one of us will kill ourselves before the game ends.
I would have to.
Yeah, or me, it doesn't really matter. No, look, we're both on the selection screen. Oh, the guy left.
No, I'm not on the selection screen.
We both are on my screen, look at my stream.
Really?
Yeah, boss can comment.
Alright, fine. Then let me, how about, no, you die and see what happens. I honestly am curious about this. Just die.
Right now?
Yeah, just let him kill you. Because I want to see, because you're the only one on mine.
I don't think
What is this league doing, bro? Will the game end?
Oh!
Yeah, see?
What? Oh, my screen, there's both of us.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bruh. That's insane. The game's so laggy, bro.
Dude, let's try, I think, get another hero. Let's see if we don't select anyone and just hold it down.
Hold it down. Actually, I'm not even gonna pick a hero.
Hold it down and don't select. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just hold it down and don't select.
I'm gonna hover. Hover over BB9E. Let's both do it. I don't think it'll do anything if we both hover the same hero, but just in case.
Unless I just leave and then that way you can just do it now.
Yeah.
I can do that. Try it out.
Sure. Why not? We'll see the results on my stream. See if I'm lagging or not. Abu Bakar Abaghdadi is dead. Trump, bruv. Alright, and spam. I mean, it's work, and no, it doesn't work. I truly can't tell if it was the lag that didn't make that work. I think it's aside from the lag. Am I that laggy?
You're a little bit.
Because I heard myself on your screen, like, cutting in and out. Should we try to get Infinite Duelist real quick? I don't want to just beat her with normal Duelist. Oh, I got it first try, let's go. I mean, it is a level 12, so I mean, not really gonna display anything magical here, but something. Please don't tell me they're out of bounds. Hello?
Get her right away. She's AFK.
She's probably typing something. She probably just figured out you're the real Vader gamer. Or the real Red Eye Gaming. Okay, never mind.
She's gone.
The one time I get Infinite Duelist, bro. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream, fellas. I'll leave the game, but I'll end the stream. I have to end the stream.
I wanna see my gamer tag. Oh, there you go. 0 score.
0 score. Alright, see you, fellas. Next week.